can hear. All right. What's up? Now, I do want to apologize. I went to sleep yesterday. I've been under the weather. I get my results back I think today. I gotta check my email and see if I'm going. But I was under the weather last night, so I couldn't go back live. I just had to get some sleep. But we are here. We are want to give a special shout out. Y'all have been watching the heck out the Wiley Show. I mean, y'all have been watching our show. We've been getting 10,000 hits on videos. So y'all really been watching our show, and we want to say, thank you very, very much for all the producers that been watching and clicking on the like button and leaving a comment. Y'all are really interested in what Wiley have to say. And my perspective, have to say in this. So we're gonna be breaking down some things in this video, and I may be some people that's not gonna like what I got to say, but we're gonna talk about it all in this video. So make sure y'all like the video, share the live, let everybody know that we are live. Also, too, we want to thank everybody for the cash apps, because we're going to be traveling more back to Chicago, and we're going to be interviewing some people that I feel that you all should definitely see and should be interviewed. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be traveling back to Chicago to interview some people. Then we're planning on going to Atlanta, interviewing some people. So I'm doing a whole series of just folks. I'm not going to tell you the name of the people that we're going hitting the road, and we're going to be interviewing some people. So if you want to contribute to that, our Cash App is $Marquise Wiley28, and also our PayPal, because we will be traveling more and actually interviewing some people. Okay, so it's going to be amazing. I'm super, literally super excited. I've been on the phone with people, and they was like, I want to come on your show, Wiley. This would be great. With some people that never did sit down interviews, and so it's going to be amazing. So we definitely going to be doing that. And of course, we got our meet and greet in August for people that's going to meet us for Vegas. That's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there for a Vegas trip. I believe that's going to be amazing. So make sure you send me an email, say that you're coming, so we will know how many people are going to be there. And it's going to be super exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all and meeting y'all in person in Vegas. So, all right. So I'm drinking some coffee right now. And we're going to talk about Jennifer Hough and this whole thing with Nicki Minaj. And I'm not shocked. She dropped the case, and she said with prejudice, she dropped the case. Her lawyer Ching just dropped the case with Nicki Minaj, and the case with Kenneth Petty is still going on. A little backstory: Kenneth Petty, our word to her back in the 90s, and he's on the SO list, and he didn't want to register and all of these different things, and Nicki got on the phone with her and all of this, and so now Jennifer made the decision to drop the case. And my question is, why did she drop it? In my spirit, in my sources, or my people that I talked to, I said this with somebody, and I don't care if you don't like it. I said that Nicki Minaj offered that woman some money, whether it was $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. Nicki Minaj offered Jennifer Hough allegedly a bag of money, and that woman dropped the case. All right. Many people not going to be like, you ain't going to drop no case. You did all this crime. You was on, what was that? The Real. Oh, Kenneth did this, and Nicki Minaj was on the phone with me, and all of this stuff was going. You ain't doing all that. And then say, hey, we going to drop it. I believe in my spirit that Nicki Minaj reached down in her bosom and offered that woman some money. Now, whatever the amount is, $100,000. I feel it in my spirit. I feel that it was $100,000 in my spirit. I feel it. But the lawyer's trying to play it off and trying to come after Mr. Blackburn and trying to come out the accuser, which she will not be coming out the accuser. She's going to leave it alone because she done already paid that woman off. Now, with Kenneth Petty, you're going to see that's going to get dropped in a couple of days. In my humble opinion, that's going to get dropped because it's the money that has already been paid. I believe Nicki did not want this case to continue because she feels as though that she was going to, this is going to look bad for her career, going after this woman, a potential victim. She want this documentary to come out. She want to move forward with her career because Cardi B have just really surpassed her when it comes to the career, when it comes to music and stuff like that. She want to be focused on music, her documentary, and she want to move forward with her career. And when it comes to this Jennifer, it's just like a bed bug that is just over her career. And when it comes to that, and I'm just being real, it's just like a bed bug. And so she want to just really put this to the side and say, hey, let's just throw this to the side because we don't really need this. We don't really need this. We just going to just cut her check, let her go on her happy business, and so we can focus on the Nicki Minaj music and the Nicki Minaj thing. So I personally believe that it was a payment being made. A check was written and boom, and said, here you go, Jennifer. This is Nicki Minaj's team. We offer you this. Just shut up. Don't do no more interviews. Don't go on nobody's StreamYard. Don't go on nobody Clubhouse. Don't go on nobody Twitter space. Take this money and leave us alone. And she took and accepted the money. And I humbly believe that. Now, many people was mad at me. I was talking to a couple of barbs today in a group. They were mad. I said, oh, I see your girl paid the money. And they dragged me. They cussed me out. And they said all the type of derogatory things to me because, you know, I'm a part of so many groups about Nicki. And I don't post unless it's a mess. I'm being messy posting in this barb group. Posting in the barb groups, pretty much what I said was that Nicki Minaj paid off the accuser. And I got dragged for filth. And it's okay that I got dragged. Who cares that I got dragged? But I just gave my rightful opinion that despite what you're talking about, Nicki Minaj paid that woman off, whether you want to believe it or not. And of course, people are like, well, I don't believe it. Well, that's you. In my humble opinion, I believe that it was a payment that was made. So, and this was voluntary dismissal. The Nicki Minaj harassment lawsuit dropped. Lawyer vows to go after the accuser. This is TMZ. Nicki Minaj can breathe easily. A lawsuit claiming that the rapper harassed and threatened the woman who accused Nicki's husband of SA has been dropped. Nicki planned to go after the woman to recoup money lost and legal fees. That's not going to happen. I'm telling you that right now. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the lawsuit against Nicki was voluntarily dismissed Wednesday by Jennifer. A source close to the case tells us that not any sort of financial settlement reached to make it go away. Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, remains a defendant. Give me a second. Okay. The blistering response, Nicki attorney tell TMZ that Jennifer and her lawyer thought they could shake Nicki down for some easy money trying to financially settle it from the beginning. Now, I don't personally believe that. I personally believe that she went on and that she paid off the Jennifer. And I personally believe that. Let me put my phone because I'm getting all these calls for this Tasha K case, and I'm just getting calls from people that want my opinion and stuff like that. And so anyway, let me mute this phone because I'm just getting so many calls concerning this Tasha K case. I'm not in Georgia, okay, but I'm reporting on it. Let me send them a text that I'm live. Anyway, okay. Okay, they said this. This is what Nicki Minaj's lawyer said. He said, you forced my client to spend over $300,000 in fees to defend a case, which even you can see as fraudulent on both the facts and the law. Kenneth, listen to this, because many people said this is going to make Kenneth innocent. You can't make a man innocent that was convicted. Let's make that crystal clear. Kenneth was convicted of trying to outwork Jennifer in 1995, and she since spoken publicly about the ordeal. TMZ broke the story. Jennifer sued Nicki, in August, claiming Nicki and her legal team had offered to pay Jennifer to change her story about what happened with Kenneth. The lawsuit against Nicki is officially no more because she paid. That's why it's no more. She paid some money. Now, whether y'all want to believe it or not, she paid some money because Nicki want to move on with her career. She is so tired of dealing with this Jennifer situation. And like, listen to this. Her team probably said, hey, why don't you just offer her a check and just nip this in the bud? We can move forward because, like I said, you got to have a documentary that's going to come out. You got deals that's got to come out and all of this type of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that's got to come out and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I'm just being real, and I'm just gotta say allegedly because I don't want to get sued. Because baby, they suing people. They are just suing people left and right, and I don't want to get no lawsuit. So I'm gonna say allegedly. All right, even though if you say allegedly, you still can get sued. I just want y'all to know that. Just because you say allegedly, you still can get sued. Allegedly do not shield you from a lawsuit. I'm gonna keep that plain because a lot of y'all keep on saying, well, say allegedly. Allegedly do not shield you from a lawsuit. Because somebody right now slandering my name, and they say every third word, they say allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. That does not shield you from a lawsuit because you saying allegedly. If you own that platform lying and slandering somebody's name just because you say allegedly 55,000 times does not shield you from a lawsuit. I'm going to break that down for people that I don't understand because somebody got that twisted. Because my name is getting slandered for filth. And every third word they said, well, allegedly, allegedly, you slandering my name, you lie. Anyway, let's go. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. So give me a second. I know y'all here for this Tasha K thing. And I was like, word my mouth as I take this. I know many people is watching this video right now with this whole thing with Cardi B and Tasha K. All right. So I have read court documents. I have listened to people on both sides of the aisle. And there was a couple of things that Tasha K is struggling with in this case. All right. And I'm going to read a couple of tweets. It was a brother by the name of Dennis Byron I've been following. He been leaving tweets, which is great because you can just read his tweets and give commentary on his tweets. So he went live and he wrote a tweet that I want to read here. He said, let's not make light of the fact that Cardi B is a world-renowned celebrity who have taken a stance against cyberbullying and using her own resources, which have likely reached over $1 million to fight. She is not backing down. This take courage, hashtag just saying. Dennis is a reporter that's reporting about the lawsuit. Another tweet he wrote that I want to read to you all. There are some things about this case that I can't discuss just yet for legal reasons, and why this message may seem a bit cryptic, most will understand at the conclusion of this trial. Let me go to another tweet he wrote. Testimony continues tomorrow morning at 9:30 in Atlanta courtroom, which this was yesterday. And of course, Tasha K is definitely taking a stand. And while she's taking this stand, Tasha K is struggling with handling questions from a lawyer. I'm not shocked. Many people that get on the stand, they struggle with Cardi B lawyer coming with questions, and a lot of times I'm not surprised, but I'm shocked. Tasha K is not a criminal, so she's not used to being in a courtroom setting. This is the first time she's in the courtroom setting. Now, many people say she's losing this. She ain't losing till the jury come out with a verdict. All right, and then also we got to hear Tasha K lawyers, and when they come out and see who's gonna, and then also when Cardi B doctor get cross-examined. So all this stuff is going on, in this case. And they're saying that even Tasha K is slurring over her words when it comes to this case. Now, I don't understand why her lawyers did not give her prep with the questions. Like, let's go through a prep course. Let's go through prep, and I'm going to be the Cardi B lawyer, and you're going to be on the stand. Let's prep you for these type of questions. So I'm not understanding why they didn't prep Tasha K, and why they didn't prep her with these questions so she don't slur over her words. I know the judge, he was really pissed off at Tasha K today because he was really pissed off at Tasha because Tasha was not answering the questions. She was trying to go over the questions. So the judge was like, you do this again, we're going to put you in contempt. So the judge was kind of upset. Yesterday, Tasha K was really getting under Cardi B lawyer's skin. But now today, it looked like Tasha K is getting under the judge's skin and stuff like that. So many people choke, no joke. This guy named Dentist there. I mean, Billboard was in the chat. Billboard News, they're covering this. So a lot of people is covering this. And I sat down and I've said this to Tasha privately. I've said that, and I can repeat it now because she said you can repeat it once the case is going on. I said, Tasha, if I were you, I would not settle. This case will bring you more publicity, and you need publicity to grow your platform. And this case would definitely do it. I do believe that she has the money set aside. If she do so loses this case, it's set aside so she can pay Cardi B her fees and all of that. But this case is bringing Tasha K a lot of publicity, and that's what she's in the business for. Many people is not like Tasha. They don't want this type of publicity. That's fine. You sit on the corner, you do what you got to do. But in this particular case, the publicity that she's garnering from the Billboard, from Yahoo News, from all of these news outlets, from TMZ, this is bringing more people onto her side, and this is bringing more people to watch her product and tune into her show. Now, this will not change. This will not set a precedent. This is not in the Supreme Court. This ain't gonna set a precedence of bloggers and stuff like that, because it's already laws against the against defamation, that you cannot sit here and slander people's names. So this ain't gonna change nothing. If you feel that your name is being slandered and defamed, you go and sue a person. So period, point blank. So this ain't gonna be the first time somebody gets sued for defamation, and it will not be the last time gets sued for defamation. My name gets slandered all over the internet. Dr. Larry Reed name got slandered all over the internet. And if you feel as though that you want to pick up the pieces and go and sue, you go and pick up the pieces and you go and sue. Now, me personally, if Tasha K loses this suit, and let's just say she do lose, okay, she lose. Whoop-de-doo. She paid a woman $1 million and lift this in above. Mr. Dennis here, he even claimed that it will not be $1 million. Let me see if I can just go to that. And this is what Dennis wrote, and I want to read what he wrote. Read what he wrote on Twitter. He said, just to be clear, the amount of money that is at play is not $75,000 as it being falsely reported. If Cardi B wins a jury verdict against Tasha K, damages will be in the millions. Okay, punitive damages plus legal fees will be over $10 million. That is his estimate. He's not a lawyer. He don't know all the details of what would be the damages or what would be her legal fees and stuff like that. Even if it is $10 million, I do believe Tasha K got millions to do it. I don't think she will be just dumb enough to just bankrupt her company and do all of that. But it is an LLC, so whatever the company have in the bank account, that's what you can sue for. That's why it's so good to have LLCs. And so whatever's in the LLC is what you really can go after. So there's many ways that Tasha K can hide her money and not for them to come out there. There's many ways she can hide it. She could file bankruptcy. She could do this. It's many different things, and her channel is still good. It's so let's just be crystal clear. But this is bringing a lot of attention to Tasha K's platform. A lot of people are going to watch the platform. I do believe it was a good strategy for Tasha to say, hey, we're going to fight this. We're going to be in the same courtroom with Cardi, and this is going to be amazing. We're going to drag this situation. I know this is going on for about 2 weeks, and the more and more they're in that courtroom, the more media attention is, and the more Tasha K get to negotiate millions of dollars in sponsorship deals when it comes to this social media, when it comes to her YouTube channel. So that's definitely going to be great. Many people think that I was going to sit here and drag Tasha K. No, I'm not going to drag her because I don't think she did anything wrong. I think this is a case of freedom of speech, in my humble opinion. All right. Then this is what Dennis said. I want to read it. They said Tasha K have seen on countless YouTube videos and Instagram posts is not the person who showed up in federal court. Latasha Kibi is stumbling over her words and looking like a fish out of water, and truly embarrassing to watch. Well, she's probably nervous. That's okay. When you're in court, you're not in your comfort zone. You're probably nervous, and she's a woman. She had a child. She got children. She's probably nervous. It's okay. Many people get nervous when you're in a courtroom, so I'm not shocked. That ain't no news to me. So I want to say this, and I'm gonna say this, Tasha K, and I'm gonna be 100% real when it comes to this case. Tasha K is going to win when it comes to her platform. She's going to win into becoming one up on the level of a TMZ, CNN, MSNBC, because she went toe to toe with one of the best celebrity, one of the biggest celebrities in the business. And so that is going to bring more publicity to Tasha K, and that's going to bring more sponsorship to Tasha K. If her sponsorships would have left and they said we're leaving in protest, then that would have been something. But her sponsorships are there, and she's getting more sponsorships. So I don't think that she's losing at all. I think that she's continuing to win. Now, I want to say this. You cannot slander a person's name. You cannot sit and lie and slander a person's name. You can do that because you have freedom of speech, but you will put yourself up for risk. With Tasha, I don't believe that she slandered Cardi B at all. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe that Cardi B was slandered. I believe that she saw a video of Cardi B with a bump on her lip, and and also Star Marie said some things as well. So I don't believe that Tasha K slandered her name at all. I do not personally believe that. Now, I want to say again, that does not give you the right for any bloggers out there to slander people's name. My name is getting slandered in these streets. I mean, you just Google my name and people just slander, and they just having a whole just a day just building channels, slander. So I know about when a person slander your name. So I get it, I understand it. But me, I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm a celebrity. People gonna say what they want to say, and then whenever I make that decision to file paperwork to sue, I file paperwork to sue. It is what it is. But they ain't got nothing. If I sue for $1 million, they don't have $1 million. They don't have that. So why would I waste getting legal fees for somebody that's broke? They don't have nothing. So, but if they were rich or if they were a powerful entity and they was making big money, then I would sue. But why would I sue against somebody that don't have any money? It's a waste. I'm paying all my legal fees and they ain't got nothing. They don't have no money. So, you sit there and you just slander and just slander and slander all day long. Just slander Brother Wiley name, just all these lies that's just been made about Brother Wiley. Then stop my bag, I get more viewership. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna say it here with Tasha K and Cardi B. Cardi B is fine. She got money. She ain't lose no money. She ain't lose no deals. I just think she did this to be petty. She looked like she did not want to be in a courtroom and stuff like this. She could be actually releasing a new album and stuff like that. This is not going to stop Tasha K from covering Cardi B, because Cardi B is still a celebrity. And so we definitely going to see how this is going to play out in upcoming days. And so Tasha K still got time for her lawyers and for her people to respond. I just think people looking at this, oh my God, Tasha K lost. She did not lose. She may have had a bad day in court, but who haven't had a bad day in court? Let's just be clear. When OJ was at trial, he had a bad day in court, but overall, did he win? Yeah. So when it comes to this, when this case, I'm not trying to compare OJ and Tasha K, because this is a civil court. If Tasha K lose, she will not go to jail. This is all civil, because I have to make that crystal clear. This is all civil. And this dentist guy that's going to the courthouse, he's mad at Tasha because Tasha, he showed up to Tasha K house and tried to peek in and look and to really interrupt her when she was taking care of her children. So this dentist guy have been going around stalking Tasha K, showing up at her home uninvited and just showing up talking about he's this top reporter. And then he up there talking about, well, I work for this hip hop company, and the microphone wasn't even hooked up to his phone. So you had a microphone that wasn't even hooked up to your phone. So I'm like, how you this good grand promoter or reporter and your equipment is not even hooked up? I'm just keeping it real. His equipment wasn't even hooked up, and he was like, well, I'm gonna be covering this case. And I'm like, your equipment that hooked up. Maybe if you were with Kiwi Studios, the equipment and stuff would definitely be hooked up. So it was many people that was there and stuff like that. And yeah, I understand, I get it. Slander do go on YouTube. Like I said, my name is being slandered on the internet. Doesn't bother me at all, because just doesn't bother me at all. I do my own thing, and if whenever I'm ready to file in federal court, going to LA to file charges and to file a civil suit and to pay the process server to server, I would do that. Maybe I'll do that next week or something for some content, but it doesn't really bother me. Many people they send me videos of my name being slandered in these streets. And I said, I don't care what these people say about me. I don't care. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, or maybe next month, maybe I feel some type of way. Maybe I want to do something about it. But if you want to keep on slandering somebody's name, they can always potentially go and sue you for damages. It is what it is. But I think in this case with Tasha K, in my humble opinion, I believe that this case should have went with Star Marie and my girl Lovely T. this should not have been with Tasha K and Cardi B. Cardi B should have sued Lovely T because Lovely T was the one that brought this information to the forefront about Cardi B having bumps on her lips. Now, I don't know. I know when our mom went to her birthday party, she did put some liquor down his throat. He did not get any bumps. Okay. Because usually, if you have an infection on your lips and it's bumps, and if you put down some liquor on a bottle and put it down somebody's lips and it touched their lips, usually they'll get a rash or they'll get some bumps on their lips. So he didn't get that. So I don't know. Okay. So, but I'm definitely going to talk about it because I was going to, and I get so many calls and texts and stuff about this case about, oh, Wiley, your girl is losing. I'm like, she's winning. She's doing fine. She's not broke. She haven't filed for bankruptcy. She is doing wonderful. Her company is thriving. None of her employees are getting a pink slip. She's doing wonderful. I did not talk to Tasha K today. I will talk to her once this trial is over with because I know she have a lot of people that's talking to her, and I know she probably in the bushes watching. I have your back, Tasha K. I love you. You are doing wonderful. Keep going on. You're an amazing Black woman. If you were white, you would not have been sued. Because you are a Black woman, they trying to bring you down and trying to bankrupt your company, but it will not happen because you are powerful. You are God. You are God's blessing, and you will continue to thrive with Kiwi Studios. And many, many, many deals will continue to happen for Kiwi Studios. So you got a lot of people that's hating on you, but they wish they can hire 10 to 15 people. You are doing a wonderful, wonderful job, Tasha Kiwi. So keep up the good work. I got your back. I'm not going to throw you to the side. I'm not going to try to drag you because what you did was right. And Cardi B only came after you because you was a Black woman. If you was a white woman, she would have not have sued you at all. So keep up the good work. Many people they don't like it that I got her back. They don't want me to have Tasha K back, but I got her back in this. She did not do anything wrong. She is an innocent Black woman. And it's a good thing that you see the power of her relationship and with her husband. And I believe he's going to take the stand. And we're all looking forward to her husband taking a stand. I know he's going to do an amazing job, defending his wife and defending their company. They literally built this company from the ground up. She came from nothing. She was a waitress, getting orders and then going live on YouTube. She always wanted to do radio. She never dreamed that she would have millions and millions of people viewing her on a daily basis. She almost got 2 million subscribers. That is amazing. It's not too many Black content creators that got 2 million, and it's a family dynamic where she's able to feed her children off of doing content. She's doing an amazing thing, and I don't want to see her go down, and if she do go down, I'm going to be right there to help her up. Because I love Tasha K. All right? I think she's an incredible person, and I'm not going to stop defending her. I don't care if you get mad. I don't care if you fall out your chair and you mad that I'm defending her. That's you. But I know her heart. Tasha K is an amazing person. She didn't do nothing wrong. She almost got 2 million subscribers. Other folks wish they had 2 million. But she did something. She did her job. She networked and she built her company from the ground up. And you have to give her that credit. And Cardi B was mad and jealous of the success of Tasha K. And she said, well, let me sue this Black woman. She's poor and she's Black. And I want to bankrupt her. And she did not know that Tasha K got a good legal team and that Tasha K got racks on racks and said, hey, I'm not going to take this and roll over for you, Cardi. I'm going to go toe-to-toe with you in court. So if she lose by a jury, she have won by standing up to the opposition. So we want to say good job. Good job, Tasha K. Pull your head up. Don't look down. And I would have been in Atlanta, but I'm under the weather right now. I would have been in Atlanta. I'm under the weather. I got a stuffy nose, little chills. So I'm not really doing no travels. But I would have definitely been in Atlanta. But I'm not in Atlanta. I got my camera, I got my mic, and I said, I'm on the side of Unwind with Tasha K. I get many phone calls from many people that say they love me, said, Wiley, you should drag Tasha K. I said, I rebuke you. I'm not going to drag her because she did not do nothing wrong. So I'm going to be on the side of Unwind with Tasha K. And if she fall down, I'm going to help my sister get back on her feet, because that's the kind of man that I am. Just because everybody else is screaming and yelling and drinking all the liquor on their platforms and try to come down on Tasha K, I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to be right on her side and standing up for her. Because I will rebuke you. You come with me, somebody. You shouldn't take her side, while it's not a good look for your brand. Well, get out of my face with that, because before I was here, Tasha K was coming on our platform, calling in, helping us over here at the Wiley Show. So now that she's going through a test, she's going through the fire with Cardi B and Offset and his cheating behind, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to defend Unwind with Tasha K. I'm going to sit here and you will get rebuked. So anybody that call my phone talking about you shouldn't defend, I'm going to rebuke you. You can't tell me whose side I can stand on. If I want to stand by the side of Unwind with Tasha K and Keep Me Studios, that is exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Give me a second. All right. Give me a second. Hold up 1 second. Okay. Give me a second. I'm right here defending her. If you got a problem with, hold on. Did she post something? I think Tasha K posted something. Let me check and see what she posts. Okay, yeah. Thank you. She was talking about the Nicki Minaj thing. I'll have to check my mentor and see what she posted. Okay. Now I'm going to open up the phone lines. Really quickly, I'm going to open up the lines, but I just had to get that off my chest. I was sleeping and I was just really, really dreaming about this day. And I said, hey, I'm going to have to go live and defend my sister. Nobody is defending her. Everybody is throwing her under the bus and trying to drag her on the bus. I said, I'm not gonna do that. All right. I'm not gonna throw my sister under the bus. Not today. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna sit here and defend her because she didn't do nothing wrong. This was freedom of speech, and she have a right to say what she want to say on her platform, and we shouldn't be mad at her because she repeated something that Star Marie said on her came on an interview. That was what Star Marie said. Star Marie came out and Lovely T. What about Lovely T? But she probably somewhere getting some surgery allegedly. Now she had come out. She under the weather, got to get some surgery. I'm just saying. Give me a second. I'll order the phone lines and I'll let y'all call in. Only thing that we ask that you be loud and clear and don't use no profanity, because I haven't used not one profanity in here. If you're a person that loves to use profanity, you was raised in a project, make sure you write down what you got to say and then erase all the cuss words and repeat what you got to say on a piece of paper. If you was raised in a projects and you know you cannot call into a show without cuss words, make sure you write in your notebook what you got to say. And if you got cuss words in it, erase the cuss word and read it off your notebook paper, because we ain't got time for you using profanity, because you will be rebuked sharply on this channel when it comes to this. Okay. All right. So give me a second. Right then and there, we would definitely open up the phone lines that way. Give me a second. We're gonna open the line.
Your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
All right, give me a second. Let me press.
Your show is scheduled to start in 28 seconds.
All right, 28 seconds. Give me a second. I'm going to pull up the lines. Give me a second. Shout out to Unwind with Tasha K. I dedicate this video to Unwind with Tasha K, and I do believe she's going to leave out of there as a winner.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I want Dennis to call in.
Radio.
Let me tweet Dennis. Dennis, you should call into the Wiley Show right now. Give me a second. I text that to Dennis. All right, she almost got 2 million subscribers. She's doing good. The last time I checked, about 2 million. Hold on, y'all. Let me send it to a couple of people on Dennis' page because Dennis had a whole lot of stuff to say. Let me tweet this to a couple of folks and have them to come on there and stuff like that. So give me a second. Hold on for 1 second. All right, give me a second. Okay, now we got the phone lines open up. So anybody want to call in? Oh my gosh, all these phone calls. All right, Anonymous, you live on air.
Hello, Wiley.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Yeah, Wiley, you should be ashamed of yourself. I get that Tasha K is your friend, but let me tell you something, Wiley. She is just as guilty as she looks. You cannot go and slander people's names and do not expect to get sued. And I don't care how much money Tasha K got. She does not have Cardi B money, millions of dollars. Cardi B should sue her for $30 million. Bleed her dry and Tasha K and put it in the lawsuit that she will not be able to speak on Cardi B name ever again. Watch Tasha K commentary. I promise you she will not speak on Cardi B. Tasha K do not have the money to go lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. You sat there and said Tasha K was TMZ and CNN. Are you insane? Tasha K is a YouTuber who just reached 1 million subscribers. You said 2 million. What are you looking at, Wiley? If Tasha K got to slander people's names to get views, she is not a good host. She is not a good host. And just like you put Nicki Minaj's name in that title saying that she paid off that woman when you know the article clearly says that Nicki Minaj did not settle financial and that they will be going after that woman because guess what she did? She did the same thing Tasha K did. Slander. I want these celebrities to start suing all y'all bloggers. And you too, Wiley. I like you, but Nicki Minaj should come in and sue you too for $14 million. We know you don't got it. You filed bankruptcy. Guess what? You're probably going to be homeless. We don't know that. Stop slandering these people's names for views, clicks and views. It's not worth it. This should be a lesson to Tasha K and everybody like you who look up to her, Wiley. Stop slandering people's names because you think that they have money. They have feelings too. Cardi B, I will not look at her as a role model. But at the end of the day, we cannot put viruses on this woman. She has husbands. She has kids. You do not go and tell the whole world, your million subscribers, that this woman has an alleged disease. And Star Marie and Lovely T has nothing to do with it. Guess what? Because they're not in court. It was Tasha K. All she had to do was take the video down. Take it down and come out and apologize. And Tasha K's lawyer is probably in court like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here. This is foolery. When she should have settled outside of court. Now you're in front of the whole world looking like a fool. I don't care. This is a bad thing on Tasha K. I don't care how many stories she breaks. She will always be looked at as the lady who lied on Cardi B. Now, Wiley, Tasha K is your friend, and yes, she is a Black woman, but you do not lie on people.
All right. Well, we thank you, sister, for being this passionate. And take a breath because you're very passionate. But we thank you, sister, for calling in, sister. Thank you.
Come on.
All right. Wow. She was very, very passionate. 646-716-8447. We want to give a special shout out. I believe Cardi B people is watching. They don't like what I'm saying, but that's okay. They probably going to try to put me in a lawsuit next. Who knows? but they're watching because we sent it to them. All right, and we sent it to Offset as well. All right, let's go to the next caller. 1838 caller, you're on the air.
Mr. Duval is in the building.
Go ahead, Mr. Duval.
Hello, brother.
Yes.
First and foremost, before I begin, I think my name is blocked in the chat for some reason. I didn't do anything wrong. Can you check on that by any chance?
Okay, yeah, I'll check on that right now. I don't think so, but okay, I'll double check. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What you want to say, brother?
First and foremost, it's not looking good for Tasha K in the court so far, but that doesn't mean the case is over. What people got to understand is there's 3 steps to this case because Cardi B is a celebrity, so she is a public figure. She has to prove that Tasha K did the things that she did out of malice, that she had a clear agenda towards Cardi B, which is hard to prove. She also gonna have to prove that she lost sponsorships or financial gain because of, you know what I'm saying, Cardi B, because of Tasha K accusations, which that wasn't the case. Cardi B name was the hottest thing since Fish Grease at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So the last thing is she might have a case on pain and suffering. If that doctor can prove that she really suffered emotionally because of the, I guess, harassment or what Tasha K has said toward her, then she might get a little money from that, but not much. And what people in the audience got to remember is the jury gonna always, most likely, be more relatable to the defendant than it is to the plaintiff. But the fact that the defendant is more like them than the plaintiff is. Cardi B is a celebrity, so they ain't gonna be as relatable to a celebrity that it would be with a average person like Tasha K. And so Tasha K has that going for her.
All right. Anything else you want to add on that?
Shoot. It was something that I had forgot, but I do want to say thank you for your platform. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you, brother Devon.
It means a lot to me for me to speak.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so the number is 646-716-8447. We are standing here, standing by our black sister. I'm a black man, and I don't think that I'm going to throw Tasha K under the bus. I'm not going to do it. I received so many calls and so many emails of people saying you should do it, and I said, no, I'm on the side of Unwind with Tasha K. All right? I'm on her side when it comes to this case. I've said it. I came out months ago. And I'm not going to change now. All right, 3978 caller, you on the air. 3978. 3978, you're live on the air. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next caller. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next caller because you ain't ready. All right, make sure you're standing by your phone, people, because we got a lot of callers and we want to make sure we get to everybody. 4129 caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
So I'm a huge fan of your show. So my thoughts about Tasha K. I don't really care for Tasha K, but I will say if Tasha K loses this case, it's gonna look bad for bloggers, small bloggers, YouTube bloggers, because now celebrities are gonna go after you guys and want to start suing you guys for anything. For example, like Armand Wiggins, I think Nicki should sue Armand. And if Cardi wins,
wait a minute, wait, hold up. Why would wait a minute, man? You said a lot. Why should Nicki sue him? What's the problem? Why? Why should Nicki sue the Armand Wiggins show?
Armand.
What?
The Armand Wiggins show has been putting false information against Nicki, the whole Nicki and her husband's case. Till today, today he said that Nicki paid off Jennifer, which is completely false. The court document stated that there was no payments whatsoever. Jennifer failed to provide evidence of how Nicki was harassing her, therefore the case was dismissed. But Armand is a whole body gang now, and he's just attacking Nicki.
with false information, and she can't sue him if she really wants to. And we know Armand does not have money like that. I'm just saying in general, like a lot of bloggers that don't like Tasha are like, yeah, Tasha lose this kid, yeah, Team Cardi, Team Cardi. Cardi's a whole celebrity, you know, and you guys are bloggers. Things are gonna look completely different in the next few years. These things are gonna change. You guys are not gonna have the freedom to speak or say anything that you want, and that's not fun. So
No,
I don't. So
it's
in
it's
this
it's
sense, I'm
laws
like,
already against the books of defamation. Now, I think with this Cardi B case, I think many celebrities will use her route and say if you say something against them, that they will come out and say, "Okay, I'm gonna sue you like Cardi B did." But let's make this crystal clear:
uh-huh.
you must willing to have the money to sue. You must get the process server. You must have legal fees before you see anything. You have to come and have to spend the money. So this ain't for nobody that ain't got no money and want to just go ahead and try to get a process server and do all that and sue a blogger that ain't got no money. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's kind of hard if you sue somebody that ain't
But they
got
can
nothing.
shut the bloggers down.
I don't know how
The
they do.
celebrities have the money and everything. They can just be like, okay, I'm gonna sue you if you don't stop talking about me.
Okay.
Just like Cardi sued Tasha K. And Tasha K is the biggest YouTube blogger out there. She's really the biggest of the biggest. And if she goes down like this, then the rest of y'all are gonna go down too eventually.
I in my humble
That's
opinion,
how I see
in
it.
my humble opinion, I don't believe so. But I hear what you're saying, sister. Anything else you want to say before I go to the next caller?
Oh, okay. I want to talk about the Nicki Minaj case.
Okay.
She did not pay that lady off. And I also want to say that if you follow the case closely, the lady has a lot of inconsistency, okay, her story. And I also believe that. I believe that Kenneth never raped her. I believe that she lied about it from the 1994 case. Even though I wasn't born then, I read the case, and it sounds like he was 16-year-old boy, she was 17. So how is he the P word? They were literally the same age group. So he didn't, and it seemed like they were in a relationship. She got caught, and then she lied to her parents. And which happens, things like that happen. Young girls do lie when they don't want to get in trouble. I feel, and that lady Jennifer, she has a long history, criminal history of lying to the judge, to the court, like different. So I wouldn't believe her word. She's very sketchy. She's a scammer. So, and I'm happy for Nicki Minaj. She got a huge victory today.
All right.
That's
Well,
all.
all right. Thank you so very much, sister, for calling in. All right. The number is 646-716-8447. You can click the like button. If you're calling in, make sure you have me turned off in your in the background because this is live. We ask that you do not use profanity if you're gonna at all. This is a profanity-free show, and definitely and on station here, that's when you can use all the profanity you want to use for our after show. All right, 3476 caller, you on the air.
How you doing, Wiley?
All right.
Hi, this is Lisa, aka Giovanna. I appreciate you. I appreciate your show, and I'm a big supporter of you. And number two, I appreciate Tasha K and her brown, beautiful melon skin. As for Nikki, yeah, we do support you, but honestly, yeah, we don't support your boyfriend, whatever his name is. Forgot his name. Other than that, Wiley, keep doing what you're doing. A rape victim is a rape victim, and her story never changes. That's just the bottom line. And I hope Tasha K keeps coming on because she gives a lot of people inspiration with her brown, melon, beautiful skin. And you keep doing what you're doing, Wiley, because I support you. This is Lisa Ryder, aka Giovanna, coming up from New York, Manhattan.
Thank you.
Bye. I love
All right,
you.
bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, make sure your background is clear so I can hear you clearly. Turn off the TVs and radios. All right, 4711, caller, you on the air.
Hi, Wiley. It's
Hi.
Tasha's mother.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been watching you for a while. I just wanted to say that I'm glad that you support Tasha. And as far as this Cardi B case, everybody being lawyers and stuff, they act like they know exactly what's going on in this courtroom. And really, they don't. A lot of the stuff that Cardi is suing Tasha for, she said it herself. And Cardi is nobody for kids to look up to. And everybody in the world can talk about Cardi and say evil things about her. There's so many YouTube channels of white people calling her some of the awfulest names. You never hear her going at them. You never hear of her even mentioning these blogs. And I mean, they are horrible, more horrible than what Tasha has said about them, about her. And I stand behind my daughter and however this case goes. But you guys don't know Tasha like I know her. This is not going to stop Tasha Howard. This won't stop her. And the other thing I want to say, Cardi has not lost any money, not a dime. She hasn't worked in God knows when. She doesn't know how to do concerts. She doesn't know how to do anything except for teach little girls how to use their bodies and to drug and rob men and to do all these horrible things to get to the top. Now you tell me what jury is going to support Cardi B in their right mind. Yes, Tasha might be not able to answer questions, but Tasha didn't come from that type of life to know how to respond to this and how to respond to that. Tasha's just Tasha. And I just want everybody to know Tasha's not a bad person. And Tasha really has a big heart, a good heart. And I do know how it started with Cardi and Tasha. I know exactly how it started. I'm behind the scenes. I don't say much. I just let my daughter do her thing. But it started with Lovely T. Lovely T brought that interview in the airport. Lovely T knew what was going on. And now she wants to get back and act like she had nothing to do with it. And I wrote some notes. So I just want to put that out there. And just let the jury decide. Let them stop making videos. I mean, all these videos about what's going to happen. Every time they think they got Tasha, where they're going to push her over a cliff, what happens? She bounces right back. And this is going to be one of those times that she's just going to bounce right back and do her thing. Okay? And just continue to support her. I have been really, kind of nervous about all of what's going on and, trying to talk to Tasha and keep her calm. And really, I need somebody to keep me calm because I really want to go in that courtroom because I have gotten threat messages from Cardi. I don't know if they're actually from her, but I've gotten messages. I need to buy black dresses, and these are people that follow her. And I don't understand it. This internet land and all of this is just it's a different world, and it's just really something that Cardi would really want to take Tasha down when Tasha's not the one that she needs to be after. It's the white bloggers. And if you dig them up, I can get them. Nobody's saying anything about why Cardi has that ankle bracelet on, why she's wearing an ankle bracelet. She's hid that for months. Nobody's saying anything about her drugging and robbing these men, using that money to buy radio time, and not radio time, but studio time. Nobody's saying anything about that. Nobody's saying how she's ordering her people to beat up other people, other women, because they're looking at a husband. A man's going to do what he's going to do. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, and I hope I haven't held this live up too long, but I just wanted to say that I love my daughter. I support my daughter. And you guys just need to sit back and just watch what happens. Watch how Tasha rise above this Cardi B situation.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in.
Thank.
No, thank you. Oh, wow. That was
Is there
amazing.
anything you want to ask me?
So you're praying for your
Is there anything?
No, I didn't have nothing to ask
I,
because you said it all on how you feel. So we definitely gonna pray for you and your family.
thank you. And I wish Cardi B the best. She has a large platform, but she needs to take it and do something different with it.
I heard
She
that.
needs to do that. Yeah, to not teach our young girls that their bodies is all they have to offer. You know, our young girls, we have brains. We're not just symbols. That's been done to us for years. And she has that large following. She needs to do something different. She has a daughter herself. And I pray for her that she changes.
I heard that. Well, thank you so very much for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. The mama called in. Okay. And the mama is sticking beside her daughter. All right. Okay. So we going whether y'all want to believe it or not. Okay, we're gonna go to the next caller. There's a lot of callers in here, so we're gonna try to get to everybody. Make sure you click that like button. We got 6 other people watching from across the world right now, and they are hearing the Wiley Show standing by Tasha K. She almost got 2 million followers on YouTube and about 1 million on Facebook. So we're standing by her side. Okay. Anonymous, you live on air. Anonymous? See, you want to try to troll. Okay, we ain't gonna get no anonymous. Y'all up there trying to troll me today. 4217, call you on air. Look at them trying to troll.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hi. It's been a while since I called in.
Okay.
But I had to call in on this topic. How are you doing, Wiley? How is the chat doing?
The chat is doing wonderful.
All right. So I don't feel bad for Tasha K. I honestly don't. And the crazy thing is, I was a huge fan of Tasha K. You know, I would get off early on Fridays from work, go to the store, give me some wine coolers, wait for her show to come on, and crack up, you know, laughing. So until the Star Marie situation came out, I side-eyed it a little bit. But then 2 days later, she went on Armand's show, and I heard it with my own ears. Armand said, "You don't really believe her, huh? You know she's lying." And then she said, "I know, but it was a good story, huh? It's good. It's funny." So she admitted that she knew Star Marie was lying. So I'm not understanding why you saying that it's not her fault. If she knew that she was putting out an interview and the chick was lying, so how is it not her fault?
It's not her fault. That was Star Marie, and I do feel as though that Cardi should have continued to sue
But she put out
against
the
Star
interview.
Marie, and Star Marie said it on the channel. Tasha K have literally, as a good interviewer, whether you're Barbara Walters, whether you're Don Lemon, if someone have a story to tell about a person, you don't know if that person is lying or telling the truth. That person is telling their side of the story. And if you remember, Cardi B said, "I didn't know that chick." And then at one point, she knew the chick. Remember, she denied that she didn't know who Star Marie was. And then she came out and said, "I know who she is. We wasn't really roommates," and stuff like that. At one point, she denied Star Marie. And also, we had to look at Lovely T, because Lovely T even put this information out. And we're not giving Lovely T.
We're not the whole situation up.
We're not looking at Lovely T. Hold on 1 second. We're not looking at Lovely T and what Lovely T did, bringing it to the forefront. And she's getting a pass, maybe because she goes to the hospital every other week. Who knows? I don't know. But what we're giving her a pass when she brought this information up, in my humble opinion.
Oh, okay. I hear you, but Lovely T is the one that told the truth and put the facts out there. And Tasha K got mad at her. I understand right now you working for that mentor, that free mentorship. So you're doing an amazing job at it. But I'm telling you, it's even still up on Armand's show. If you go back and do your research, she literally said, "I know Star Marie lied, but it's entertaining." And even in court, because it already came out, she said that she knew But she put it out, and then the crazy psycho helper turned around and said, "Oh, she can pay for a therapist." Like,
well,
what do
she
you got
didn't
to say about
lie.
that?
She could pay for a therapist. Cardi B have multiple
Oh,
different
so it's okay
resources.
to put out somebody's business. It's okay
Well,
to
again,
lie on
she didn't
somebody
put
and
that
say that they
information
have
out.
herpes.
That was Star Marie that said that, ma'am. And you're
But
not
she
giving
put out
Star
the
Marie.
interview.
Star Marie said it,
But
so we
she
should
put
become.
out
But
the
it doesn't matter
interview.
if she put out the interview. Star Marie should be the one that's getting sued, in my humble opinion. You don't believe that Star Marie should have gotten sued? Why are we just coming out to coming out to Tasha K? It's because she's a black woman with a platform, and that she's independent, and that she don't have to, and that she don't have to be a slave to the industry. Why is she coming out to Tasha K?
Because Tasha K kept going on her platform after the girl kept sending her cease and desist, and she kept saying, "I'm gonna wipe my behind with it."
She have a right. I think Tasha K have a right.
In court, they asked her in court, "Okay, you didn't receive that?" And then she said, "Yeah, but I didn't know it was actually Cardi B." So basically, she admit to receiving the cease and desist, but she didn't care because she wanted to blow up. So now right now in this moment, she felt like this, which got her 1 million followers. Got her 1 million, followers and everything. That's fine. That's dandy. But now she needs to sit in what she created. After all this is over, she can do whatever she wants with her platform, but she needs to own up for what she done and pay the consequences. Period. You wouldn't like it if somebody sat back and, let's just say you had a child and they talking about your baby mama or wife or whatever have herpes and passed it to the child, then turns around and say, "Oh, she cheating on her husband with this person." How do you know how their household would have been? He hearing all this, he already feeling some type of way because he not even a good Migos at the time. So his ego all messed up. He out here cheating and all that other kind of crap because he already know his career ain't nowhere near Cardi B's. And now Tasha K saying all this stuff just messing up his goddamn brain even more. That's how I'm looking at it. Like I said, I like Tasha K, but at the same time, I heard this lady say she knew that it was a lie and still put it out because it was entertaining. Then she up in court saying that, well, she was doing it for views and she getting money and all that. Okay, that's fine. Get your money, but pay what you owe, period. And once you do that, go on and continue to be successful, period.
All right. And we thank you, sister, for calling in. We'll give it your side of the situation. Thank you, sister. Okay, we're going to go on. We ask you that you please be respectful. We know we have some trolls in here trying to troll the phone lines. But we're going to go to the next caller, 4925. Caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
This is Toya. I'm calling from California. Finally caught a live, so I'm glad to be here. Needed to call in. First, I just wanted to say something about the Nicki Minaj case. I disagree with you on Nicki Minaj paying off the young lady, and here's why. The case was dismissed with prejudice, right? And this means that it can be refiled. I think that Nicki Minaj is smart enough to, if she offered a payout, that would be something that she would want to guarantee is that this case can't come back up. So due to the fact that it was dismissed that way, I think that honestly, the young lady just, threw her hands up, which if Nicki Minaj really does have a recording of this young lady possibly saying that everything was a misunderstanding, that might be the best thing because she probably will be getting trolled tremendously if it comes out that she actually, might have fudged her story a little bit, but I don't want to get into that. Now, on the next thing with Tasha K, I have a couple of little notes that I jotted down right quick, and I just want to go through them so that you can get to the next caller. I know you're busy. But as far as Cardi B has videos all over the internet with her doing things in clubs and different things like that, right? And Tasha doesn't. Cardi B's husband has been known to cheat. He's going through something right now with some stuff that resurfaced from years ago. You don't hear that about Tasha's husband. Tasha goes on vacays and has pictures of her with her BFFs in beautiful places, experiencing life, going to Paris and different things like that.
Cardi B has pictures with her best friend in clubs hitting women with bottles allegedly or so-called whatnot. I'm saying all of this to say that, in my opinion, I feel like Tasha K reminds a lot of women of the failures that they had in life as far as not taking a chance and betting on yourself. Regardless to whether you like Tasha K or not, she always bets on herself, and I cannot knock any woman for that. That is an inspiration, especially when you are the phenotype that has been told that you are ugly, all because you look a certain way. Not because you are ugly, but because you look a certain way. And Tasha has beat that demon down. And I think that a lot of women look at Tasha and they resent her for that. Now, Tasha's in the business of gossip, and we know that sometimes gossip can be truthful, sometimes gossip can be false, but gossip is always entertaining. And that's what Tasha does. She entertains her crowd. And because of that, she has made a platform for herself that is basically on another level. So for everyone that's coming to, defend Cardi B or whatever, that's their opinion. But Tasha's not the type of woman that's somewhere talking about people's kids and saying that they roaches and different things like that. So I just think that the reason why a lot of people are defending Cardi is because they're looking at Tasha and they're seeing every failure in themselves when they didn't take that opportunity to be who they are and the best that they could be. And that's all I have to say.
All right. We thank you so very much for calling in. Thank you so very much for that. Also, too, we want to give a special shout out to Nicki Minaj. We sent this to Nicki. I know she's probably watching this, as well as her makeup artist, her team, as well as her cleaning lady is probably watching this. And we listen, we said what we said on this channel, and everything that we say on this channel is alleged. We have people that send us emails, and I just repeat what a person sent me an email. All right, we got a lot of callers in here. We're going to go to the next caller. 3978. Caller, you on the air. 3978. Okay, 3978. Hello. Okay, we got to let you go because you ain't ready, sister. You got, oh, brother. 5052. 5052.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show. Hello, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, Wiley, I'm Team Cardi.
Oh, okay, talk about
I listened to Tasha K talk about this girl for a whole year straight, dragging this girl. And so I just feel like Cardi just using her as an example. Like when she came in the game, like she don't play no games, like, and she got the money to do it. And I'm thinking that she making an example out of her. And for her mama to get on her and try to make Cardi out to be like a bad person or whatever. Tasha, both of them, the same, like they the same. Tasha talking about people. I mean, Cardi doing what she do or whatever, but you can't paint a picture like your daughter just a nun, because shit goes both ways. I'm sorry, but it goes both ways, Wally. And you put out on this girl that she got herpes and all that, even if you don't know if it's true or not, but you study bringing it out there. So I'm with Cardi all the way, and I hope she drag her, and I hope she get what she asking for.
Okay. I see that you're very passionate about that, but I respectfully disagree. I do not believe Tasha K ever came out and said that Cardi B had bumps. This is what Star Marie said in the interview, and Cardi B was upset and angry that this black woman will not remove the video, and Tasha K have every right to keep her video up. And she doing that, and we want to thank her for standing up for her First Amendment rights. In my humble opinion, she's standing up for her First Amendment rights, and she's standing up as an American. And I'm on the side of Tasha K, and I feel like she didn't do anything wrong when it comes to that. I'm on the side of Tasha K. I believe that Cardi B was angry and mad and upset that this black woman was exposing Cardi B, and Cardi B didn't like it.
But I'm saying Tasha got her own personal vendetta against this girl.
I don't believe she have a personal vendetta against Cardi B at all. I believe that Tasha K is a commentator. She's a gossip blog commentator. She have employed at least about 20 to 30 people Black families are being employed, eating because they're working with Tasha K. So right then and there, that's just showing you right then, why should we want to shut down someone that is offering people jobs and opportunities? About 20 to about 30 families are eating right now because they are employed by KB Studios. So right then and there, I have to give Tasha K her credit. Why should we want to bankrupt a Black-owned business?
Okay, and why is she study going on people's past instead of trying to building her up? Why is she going digging up this girl past? This girl then got married. She don't like her husband. Like, dang, what can the girl do? Like, she just drugged this girl for a whole year straight, and because the girl clapped back now, it goes both ways to me. Not one time. I don't remember Cardi like dragging this girl. This girl have drugged her for a whole year. Like, she supposed to just sit back and not. She human too. She bleed red too.
I heard that, and we want to thank you, sister, for calling in and giving your side of opinion. Hopefully that Cardi B is watching. Maybe she will give you a follow and invite you to some burritos and some tacos.
Yeah, she might. All right.
All right. Okay. 1137 caller, you're on the air.
Hey Wiley, how you doing? This is Rhonda.
How you doing, Rhonda?
I am good. Great topic today. I was so glad to hear from Tasha's mother. I'm just so glad to hear her voice. Listen, Tasha K has 1 million subscribers because Tasha K is a talented YouTuber. She's talented. You can't take that away from her, number one. Number two, Cardi B, I'm Team Tasha. Cardi B is the one that cultivated that image, that raunchy image of herself. She did that. Tasha didn't just come along and create that. Cardi B she had curated that image for years. So I'm not going to defend everything that Tasha said in her videos, but I will not pile on Tasha K. I like her. I will continue to watch her. I cannot wait until this case and this whole topic goes away so Tasha can continue doing what she does best. And Tasha is very entertaining to watch. She doesn't have to apologize to Cardi B. Just move on. Cardi B, listen. Cardi B is the one that says she drugged men, right? When she was stripping, and she'd go to their hotel and she'd drug them. Didn't she say that?
Yes, she did. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. And I'm not here to slam Cardi B either. All I'm saying is that Tasha K is where she's at because she's talented. And we're not going to take that away from Tasha, point blank, period. She's got those 1 million subscribers because she's talented. She keeps us coming back. I don't like the piling on Tasha because I don't think she deserves it, but I think it comes with territory because, these other YouTubers, they use her name as clickbait. You know that. And that's how they make their money. It comes with the territory. But I'm looking forward for this whole topic to die down so Tasha can move forward, her and her husband and their TV studio, so they can do what they do best, is giving us entertainment. We're enjoying it. That's all I got to say, Wiley.
All right, thank you so very much for that. Thank you. And we also want to say thank you to Tasha K. Mother for coming on the Wiley Show and showing love to us and coming on our show. So we want to say thank you to the mother for speaking. All right, we got a lot of callers. We're going to get to them all. Don't hang up. We're going to get to y'all all. Make sure y'all like this video. All right, shout out to Tasha K. people there in the bushes watching. So we want to give a special shout out to KB Studios. 3476 caller, you on the air. 3476.
Hello, wow.
Hey.
Yes, Wiley.
Yes.
Hi. I'm calling back in. I just have one more comment to make, and that was against basically the 4 other callers that called before. You really never know what a victim went through. So was you there at the bus stop? Was you there when Kenny basically instructed her to go to his house or wherever? So I really don't believe that you should be speaking on an R victim that has went through it because, I'm one, and I really don't agree with you unless you was there, and then you could speak on that situation. We don't have nothing against Nicki, but it is what it is, and that's just what I have to say. I do believe Jen. I believe Jen And maybe she was paid off, and if it was a possibility, maybe it was enough of money, whatever. But I still believe Jen. That's just it.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right. Thank you so very much. Okay. All right. 3689, call you on air. I'm trying to make sure we get everybody. 3689.
Hey, Wally.
Hey.
Okay, I want to first speak on Nicki Minaj. In my opinion, I feel like Jennifer, she did all this because she had a lot of people in her ear thinking that she can get some money. And that's what I think, it was just a money grab with her. And once she realized that Nicki was about her business and was serious about her, you know, putting out these allegations on her about her harassing and doing all this, I believe that's when she said she didn't have no evidence or nothing, so she pulled out. I never believed that Nicki paid her any kind of money. I don't believe it. And with the Cardi B situation, I feel like Cardi B, for her to be a celebrity and as big as she is, I don't think that she should be going after Tasha K. Like it's just so low to me for her to go after a blogger. Like she could be like Beyonce. Look at Rihanna. All of them have people coming after them saying different type of things, but none of them is sending nobody to court. They pay like people they don't even know no attention. Like, what is the problem? Like, it didn't have to go this far to me. And my thing is with Tasha K, I feel like she's doing good since she done started setting up interviews and about her going through this with Cardi B. I feel like that she have learned she done learned a lesson from it. And now that her interviews and stuff, they on point now. I like her interviews. And I'm going to give out much love to Tasha K, whether she have to pay Cardi B and just go on with her life like the last caller said. I don't know. I'm just with Tasha K, my black sister. And Cardi B, I hope this case just end and everything be all right with Tasha K and she gone about her business. And congratulations on her 1 million followers. And I see that it's a lot of haters. They mad because Tasha got that 1 million. She got 1 million followers. And I believe that everybody's mad. Them bloggers that's talking about her, they so mad. And we ain't going to even talk about Armand. He talks about Tasha so bad. And Nicki needs to sue him because he bring up Nicki name so much. And he lie about Nicki so much. I just can't stand him. I can't stand Armand. Sure can. And I wish I could be face to face with him. And I tell him I can't stand him. But that's all, Wiley. You have a good day.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we thank you so much. Okay. Wow, that call is what? Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. 9175, you live on air.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
Good night. I'm calling in for Tasha K.
Okay.
I think Tasha K knew the assignment. She knew what she had to do, and she do exactly what she was supposed to do. She did it well, and she did a good job. And I hope a lot of YouTubers look at that and be inspired, because even if Tasha K win or she lose, Tasha K is a winner. She's smart. She finds something and she push and she push and she push. And she went through that. And if you look at Cardi B team or whatever, like things that they're saying about she, or you seen a man and them talking so bad, so nasty about, oh, Tasha K will lose. This sounding like she going to jail, or somebody going to kill she, somebody going to murder she. That's not going to happen. After all this is done, she's going to continue growing and growing and growing and getting bigger and better. I believe in my heart, even if Tasha wins, she lose, she's a winner. Tasha K, we love you, we stand with you, we salute you. Take it home for all the Black creators, all the white creators, and a lot of people is watching. They are looking at she, and she did exactly what she was supposed to do. She drive that right into that million. We love you, Tasha K. Good night, Wiley.
Good night. All right. Thank you so very much. We got people calling in from Trinidad. All right. Give me a second. 3197.
Hello. Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
I just wanted to comment and on Tasha K. You know, I'm not necessarily a fan per se. I don't watch her all the time, but a lot of times I do. Sometimes I do tune in to, you know, get a good kiki and laugh. But for the people who are like talking about Tasha, you know, needed to give receipts and stuff like that, like I just think that they don't get that Tasha is a gossip blogger. Like the whole thing about gossip is rumors. It's not, we don't know if it's true or not. It's the voice of the people. You know, it's a platform for the underdog to come in and talk about like things that they may have, you know, how these celebrities may have done them wrong. I mean, so it's, you know, even with receipts, there's really no way of knowing if it's 100% factual. When you're tuning into these platforms, don't think that you're getting, you know, research news. It's gossip. It's rumors. It's no different than your grandma, you know, telling you what she heard in the family. And so I just think that, you know, all of this about, you know, them holding Tasha to such like some highest standard is foolishness. You should be tuning into this for entertainment purposes. You know, as far as the lawsuit, I'm definitely rooting for Tasha K as a Black woman. Again, like there are sometimes I think like Tasha comments or whatever, I think sometimes she takes it too far, but I mean, I don't think it should be anything that she should be sued for millions of dollars on. You know, she had this girl on her platform. It was an interview, you know, where this girl could, you know, give her voice. For her to say like she didn't, whether she knew it was true or not, she did not know. You know, there's no way for her to know if this girl was telling 100% the truth. You know, it's a platform where anyone can come on and they can, you know, voice what things have gone on in their life. And so she may have gotten with Armand and said like, hey, there were times in the interview that she felt like this girl may have not been telling the truth. But I mean, you know, she needs to sue the girl, not Tasha K. It's, you know, it's a platform. It's no different than TMZ. But I definitely am praying for Tasha. I admire her as a Black woman. I admire her story, how, you know, she came from nothing. She pulled herself up, you know, by her bootstraps, and she was able to make, you know, this empire. And so I just want Tasha, if she's listening, to let her know that there are more people for you than against you. And so, you know, I'm definitely praying that God will pull her through this.
All right. Thank you so very much, sister, for calling in. Okay. We got a lot of callers. We're going to get through all the callers. We're going to make sure we get to everybody. So just be patient, people. We're going to get to everybody. So if you're calling in, don't hang up. The number is 646-716-8447. We ask that you click that like button because I know we got some barbs that want to say something. So we're going to be fair and allow everybody to say what they got to say. 3187, caller, you on the air.
Who?
Yeah, you live on air. Hey, you doing? 3187. Last four. Hello?
I'm live.
Yes, you live on air. How you doing?
Oh shit. All right, about time. Hey Wiley.
Hey.
What's good? All right, so I'm calling in about, of course, with the subject. I find it funny how a lot of people was calling in trying to bask Tasha K about her being a blogger. First of all, she's a blogger. She's been doing this for years. And it's funny how a lot of Black women are sticking up for Cardi B. This shit is hilarious to me. Y'all do. The funny thing is, we don't even stick up for our own like this. But yeah, we want to sit here and try to call up for Cardi B and say she's innocent and she's this and she's that. When this bitch first came out, she would claim that she was so tough and bloods and all this next shit. So why the fuck are you
no cussing
sensitive now? I don't get this new generation about being sensitive.
Make sure with the cuss words. But go ahead. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm about to go in. I don't get how she's sensitive about what's going on now. I don't get it. And then a lot of, again, Black women are calling up to stick up for this girl. How? And then y'all want to give her an excuse and say, oh, well, you know, she had a baby by Offset and did it. What? Y'all still sound dumb. It was okay for the drug man and, you know, chase women out to the club and do all this next stuff, but nobody's saying anything. And then let's move on to Nicki. So okay. And I'm not a fan about rape at all. But I want you to name one survivor of rape that changes up their story. I'll wait. Because everybody keeps saying that Nicki's lying and all this. That don't make sense.
Well, I always say about Jennifer, she never changed or recanted her story. She said what she said. He was convicted. So regardless if she come out and say it didn't happen, he still got to live with that for the rest of his life. Let's make that crystal clear. He's convicted
He
of
surely
that.
do.
So that's something that he's going to have to live with for the rest of his life. Whether he did it or not, he was convicted. So we don't even have to say alleged. He was convicted of that. He have to register for the rest of his life. And the only reason why I think we having this conversation because Nicki got on the phone with Jennifer and he did not register. If he would have registered and Nicki would have never got on the phone with her, this wouldn't even be a topic of discussion.
Fact. I agree. I definitely agree. But how they trying to bash Nicki like as if it's her fault and all like I don't get and I really don't like. Because if somebody raped me and they hurt me and they did all this for my, you know what I mean, to me and mess up my life, there's no way I'm about to sit here and go chase after somebody for money or whatever the case is. And then the thing is, the narrative now, people trying to put out, oh, Nicki, pay her off. Pay her off. Don't you think she could have been pay her off to make this go away? I don't get make it make sense.
I heard that. Well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
All right
now. Okay. We're going to make sure we get to everybody. I told you we're going to get Barb to be able to say what they have to say, but I do want to add Nicki married a man that was convicted of the R word. All right. So in return, it put a little of that dark cloud over Nicki. If Nicki would have never married this man or never been involved with this man, that would be another reason why this will not be a topic of discussion. But because she married a man and he moved to California and did not register, that just added more fuel to the fire in this situation. We would have not known that Jennifer existed if Nicki Minaj did not marry Kenneth Petty. All right, 1588.
I'm on. I'm on.
Hey, 1588. Excuse me. What did you say?
I'm in Wiley.
Yes.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Wiley, you know you're trying to be biased, just like Arman.
Excuse me?
Let me tell you why you... Yes, I don't care if you hate me. Let me tell you how you're biased.
Yes.
The idea about... I was always say love is a blind thing. I will repeat myself. When Kenny was with his child mother, how Jennifer never harassed Kenny child mother. How she never harassed that woman. Soon as he and Nicki get involved, is a different story. You understand?
Yeah, I hear you.
Two. I'm getting on Cardi B neck now. When the driver said she stink in the backseat of his car, why she did not sue he? When Blueface said she stink, why she didn't sue he, but she laughed it out? Not so? Try and remember. Dead Eye and those others, when they should be cutting those people's face on the street in Manhattan. You understand?
Yes, I hear you.
And
yes.
And beating up and plotting for them girls and them for Dead Eye and them to beat up on their bartender and them. Cardi B should worry about that. That shit with Tasha K, that ain't making no sense. That's not important like beating up those girls and them in the bar. You can't stop the river from running. You understand?
Yes,
Look at how much things we saying about Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Beyonce, blah, 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 over and over. Tasha K did not invent that. It's a young lady who come on the platform and talk about it. Or Cardi B said we went down to she panty and all kind of foolishness. That is the person for Cardi B to sue. Not Tasha K. Come on. Or they be real out there. Or they just gears are going folks. Come on.
I heard that. Well, we thank you so very much. You're very passionate, sister. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 5369, call you on air.
Oh, this is a Kiki. I'm this show. I swear. I love when my trainees call in, baby, because they give me all that fired up. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, let's get on the topic. Okay, so congratulations to Nicki. At the end of the day, she won. We knew she was because the lawsuit really came out of nowhere. And if we want to be technical about it, Jennifer really never had evidence. I don't know why people feel like Nicki even had to entertain it. She only entertained this because Jen went public and started going on public platforms, major platforms. She didn't even entertain it when it was on YouTube. That's something that Cardi B could learn. All the stuff that go on YouTube is really minuscule compared to what goes on a major platform like Fox 29 or, a bigger major platform. Nicki did not entertain the lawsuit until she went on the rail. That goes to show you that I'm not even entertaining these little bloggers that you're talking about this to, because it's not real to me, baby, until you put it on a platform that I consider a major outlet. That's one. So to my opinion, like from the door, it was never, ever, ever going to affect Nicki. We knew this. She didn't have to pay her off. In fact, if she was paying her anything, she would have to pay that money that she got. She would have to pay those lawyers, because let's not forget they did all this pro bono. They didn't get paid. So any money that they believe that she supposedly paid on the back end, don't you think that will be going to her lawyers? And don't forget Nicki's legal fees too. She had to pay to get a lawyer. Why would I pay you money and I still got to pay lawyers? And I know my lawyers cost more than your lawyers. So I doubt if she paid her anything. She won. Congratulations to Nicki. Sorry, Jennifer, for your troubles. I feel like what drummed her up in the first place is that people disliked the fact that Nicki and Kenny were together. So they sought this woman out. They sought her out. And then they got her to come. They gave her, that push to make her go public. And then before you know it, lawyers reached out to her and told her she had a case. So I feel really bad for her that she was allowed to be used for views and clout, because that's what it was. But the difference between Nicki and Cardi, this is a lesson. Nicki is what you call a seasoned star. She's seasoned. All these people made these allegations about her. She ain't sued not one of them. They're still making allegations. Now they're saying that she paid the girl off. She could easily sue a few people for defamation lawsuits saying that they paid her off when TMZ clearly said that she didn't get paid off. But people are saying she got paid off on their platform, and they're not saying alleged. We're not going to name no names. But they're doing it. Nevertheless, she's not going to sue them. You want to know why? Because it doesn't mean anything to her to be suing someone and giving them what? Clout. Now exiting to Cardi and Tasha. Cardi gave Tasha all that free promotion and clout and still doing it. Let's think about it here. Tasha really only had a platform for about maybe 6-7 years. She should not be at 1 million before some of these other bloggers that's been on here for 8, 9, and 10 years. But because Tasha knew how to make a big name celebrity respond to her, she surpassed all of them. And I think people are secretly jealous because they want Nicki. Some people want Nicki to respond to them, and she won't do it. But Tasha got Cardi to respond. So at the end of the day, Tasha is going to win because she did what Wendy used to do. Wendy was known for this. Wendy was one of the very few superstars, gossip bloggers that could actually get celebrities to respond to her. They won't respond to nobody. But Wendy knew how to get under their skin and get them to respond to her. And what would it do? Grow Wendy's platform. It grew her platform so big that she became, on television. She started off on radio and ended up on television. Now she has a Hollywood Walk of Fame for what? Gossiping. That's all she did, was gossip. So who knows? I say, Tasha, congratulations. Even if you lose this, all you did was cement yourself into the books, because they're going to talk about you on everywhere, every platform. And there's no such thing as bad publicity. I don't care what anyone try to say. Good publicity, bad publicity is still publicity. All it's going to do is cement her. And now more people are going to reach out to her because she got one of the biggest stars in the world to respond to little old Tasha on a YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Now, I agree with you on that. Whether she lose or win, this publicity, she's going to recoup everything. She's going to be at 2 million,
everything,
3 million, 4 million, whatever.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I bet you. Because now people are going to even like her more because they feel like, Cardi, this is petty for you. You have over 20 million followers. You make millions and millions of dollars. You lost nothing. No one ever really believed you had an STD or cared. You were married with children. So it doesn't matter what Tasha did at the end of the day. You did this to be petty, and now people are going to feel some type of way to you. And Cardi could mess around and catch backlash for attacking a black woman.
Absolutely.
That's how it could end up. It could reverse on her. It could reverse. But I know one thing it's going to do is going to make Tasha more famous. I guarantee you. Don't be surprised if Tasha don't get, like you said, 2, 3, 4 million followers after this, and her platform grows even big because you got one of the biggest stars in the world to come off her high horse and come down to little old you.
That's true. I agree. But we thank
That's
you,
all
brother.
I wanted to say, Wiley. Love your show.
Love you.
Continue to do what you do because you make the girls respond too, Wiley. That's why I love you. You get them responding too. You know how to get under that skin, baby. But anyway, bye, y'all.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Okay. Oh wow, we gonna get to every caller. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna let everybody speak. Whether you're a Barb or not, whether you're Tasha K, Wino or not, we're gonna allow you to speak. So we got a lot of calls. I think we down to about 10 callers. 1427. 1427. Okay, hold on. You're not ready. You gotta be ready. 0420. 0420.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hi, Wiley.
Hey.
Hi, I'm calling in for Tasha K.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. You call in for Tasha.
Hi.
Talk about it.
First, I want to shout out to you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And I would like to say that Tasha K have a lot of followers, and I'm not talking about subscribers. I'm talking about bloggers. You can tell a lot of people watch her because it seemed like they copy her. They watch her interviews. I see how they do their interviews now. I even watch how they talk, and I really want to say something about what's his name? Sean. What is his name? Sean Davey, whatever his name. You can tell he studied Tasha because he even mimics certain things she say. Like when she go, and she want to give her interviewer time. A lot of things Tasha say, that man repeats. I just want to say Tasha K is the Wendy Williams of internet, and I give her mad props. I give you props too. She's setting goals for Black women, and like a lot of people, like put it like this: Tasha K give people content to stay relevant because they take her stories and they run with it. So she getting them subscribers too.
Facts.
They would have no podcast without Tasha K. And it seemed like nobody could stop talking about her. She's she's more important than Cardi B right about now.
Oh, absolutely. Because people are not really talking. They're talking about
more
Cardi.
Important than Cardi. We already know Cardi is ghetto and where she come from. And all Tasha K did was repeated what was said.
Absolutely. I just posted on my Instagram, Tasha K and her husband, they just posted a picture, and I just posted it on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at Wiley Show. That just showing you the love and the support that Tasha K is getting. So thank you. So anything else you want to add, sister? I don't want to cut you off.
No, sweetheart. Okay. I just want to say, do your thing.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Tasha K.
Thank you.
And forget all the other bloggers that can't keep y'all name out your mouth.
Okay.
Y'all name out their mouth. Do your thing.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay.
Love you much.
Okay. Now we get into everybody. We need y'all to turn. Make sure y'all is listening to your number. We're doing the last 4. And if you called in block, when I say anonymous, I'm bringing you on. All right. I just changed my mind. I will bring anonymous on. So just give me a second. I'm going to get to the callers that's not calling in block. I'm going to get to them first, and then I'm going to go to the block callers, okay? The one that's calling in with their number block. All right. 1427, caller, you're on the air.
Okay, hi, Wiley. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
All right. What I want to say is people keep saying, people that are not following. I'm sorry about my accent.
It's
You
okay.
have to be
That's
patient
you.
with me.
I hear you. I hear you loud and
All
clear.
right, I think people are misunderstanding this. Last night around 11 o'clock, Nicki's lawyer sent a sanction threatening Jennifer and her lawyers that if you don't withdraw this case till the 30th of January, I'm going to file a sanction. That is why Jennifer dismissed the case today. Like, she's suing Nicki for using money to harass her. Does it make sense for Nicki to harass her, to make her drop this case with money? It doesn't make sense. If Nicki wanted to pay her, when she first came out with the allegation, Nicki would have shut her up with money. She didn't do that. And Nicki is threatening to sue her to cover. It's not like suing her. She's going to cover a legal fee. That is what. Like, I can send you the court document. It is written there. I give you and your client. I give you till January 30th to drop the case against Miss Minaj. If you don't drop it, I'm gonna send in the sanction. That is why she dropped the case today. It's not about anything. People are just twisting everything. They keep saying what they want. Like, does it make sense? Okay, if Nicki paid, let's look at it this way. If Nicki paid her truly, wouldn't Nicki pay for Kenneth Petty? She's still suing Kenneth Petty. Kenneth Petty case is still pending. She would have paid for the two of them. Do you understand me, Wiley?
I understand. You're saying that she didn't pay, in my humble opinion. I believe a payment was made, a deal was struck. And that's how I feel in my spirit. We don't have to agree on that because I don't believe you agree on it at all. But in my spirit, I believe that it was a deal struck with.
You guys are not following the court documents. Like, it doesn't make sense. If Nicki paid for this thing to go away, why is Kenneth's case still there? Like, does it look good on Jennifer's part? Let me pay you to lie and let me put the blame on you. Like, what does that, like, does it make sense to anybody that is listening to me? Wouldn't she pay for wouldn't the two cases drop? Only Nicki's own, because Nicki's lawyer she threatened her last night around 11:30 p.m. that if she and the attorney has 30 days to drop this till on the 30th of January. If they don't drop it, she's going to send in a sanction. And do you know what a sanction is? And the sanction, Jennifer lied to everybody that the U.S. Marshals were investigating Nicki, a high profile. That was a lie. That is the first sanction. The second sanction is saying Nicki is in a gang. That is a lie. The third sanction is lying that Nicki, there's proof. If you have a PESA account, everything is there. Everything is in PESA, is in the court document. This is not rocket science. This is not manipulative. He threatened them last night because he has proof that these people lie. They want to stop Nicki. That is why they dropped the case. Around 11:30 p.m. yesterday, the court documents were flowing around Facebook, around Twitter yesterday. I don't understand why people didn't pick this up. Like, you are suing them for harassing you with money and they paid you to keep. Like, does that make sense? And Kenny still has a case with New York. Imagine Nicki shutting her down. What will happen to Kenneth's case? Let's use our brain. It doesn't make sense. Her husband still has an active case with her. Kenneth has two cases. He has one case with New York and he has another case with Jennifer. So how will Nicki pay you to keep quiet and blame you and everybody's calling you a liar? And, does it make sense?
I hear you.
Hello?
And to you, maybe it don't make sense to you, but man, I feel as though a payment was made in my humble opinion. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my bones.
All right, whatever rocks your boat. When the defamation of character letter coming tomorrow, because the lawyer made a statement that Jennifer will pay every legal fee Nicki wasted money to. I want to see what you guys will say.
Okay.
When she put her paper.
All right.
When she put her paper account for you to donate, I want to see the narrative.
I hear you, caller. I hear you, and I know you're passionate, but I feel it in my bones that she paid that woman off.
All right, Wiley, whatever rocks your boat. Bye.
Okay. Oh man, I mean, we got callers calling all over the country. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, bodyguard. I know he's watching. We sent him a DM as well to watch the show. Okay. 4935, caller, you on the air.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hi, Wiley. How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. I mean, this is amazing. We got about 700 people watching. I mean, it's amazing.
Okay. I just want to say this. People up here, I mean, y'all need to be realistic about this situation.
Yes, ma'am.
About this Nicki thing. The girl Jen, she's not just suing Nicki Minaj. She sued Nicki Minaj and she's suing Petty. Yes, I don't believe she wanted to sue Nicki Minaj. I feel like her lawyers made her sue Nicki Minaj because Nicki called her on that phone. No, she didn't have no evidence or anything about that, but her, I feel like she's mad at Petty. I feel like Nicki and him sent goons to her house to try to get her to change her story. Them celebrities do that because they got money and they know the little peons don't have the money to get the lawyers to come back at them. Now, I feel like he did, do whatever he was convicted of to that girl. And now that he can't go places with Nicki without having to register and all that stuff, is stopping what they got going on. So they trying to get her to change the story. That's what the celebrities do. Now with the Cardi B situation, I'm not sure if Cardi, with them saying that she had STDs, with Tasha K saying that she had an STD or whatever. Does anybody know what Simplex 1 and Simplex 2 is? She has Simplex 1. I don't know how many videos is out there that she been up there with that bump on her mouth. Now, Tasha K never said which one was which, but she got Simplex 1. She may not got Simplex 2, but she got Simplex 1. And for her to be in here trying to sue Tasha K over this is stupid. I just feel like it's real dumb. Because she a gossip blogger, just like the other person up there that got up there and said like she was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams did this to people every day, all day long. This is what you all do. Y'all are gossip bloggers, and it's for entertainment. It ain't for, some of it ain't for to be taken seriously. You get up here to look at this for entertainment. So for her to be taking her to court behind this, I just feel like it's just so stupid. But that's all I have to say.
All right. We thank you. We heard you loud and clear. Okay. Oh, man. The call lines is beaming up. We extended this show for a whole nother hour. We're going to make sure we get everybody to be able to call in to the show. Okay. So don't hang up. We're going to get to the people that's been holding on for an hour. Give me a second.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, you had me on hold forever. Okay.
It's a lot of callers.
I know. I see you busy. I see you booked and busy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the Nicki Minaj thing. Like one of the other callers was saying, Jennifer, she withdrew, or she had the case dismissed without prejudice. So when you have a case dismissed without prejudice, that means that you can bring back those same charges later. Now, there could be several reasons why she did that. It could be 1, because of the sanction. It could be 2, because Nicki, allegedly, said that she would sue her. It could be 3, because she knows she has a poor lawyer. Maybe she needs a stronger team. Or because her lawyer failed to submit the document on time that was supposed to be turned in on the 10th. It can be a variety of different reasons. But Nicki is not fully 100% out the clear, because it was not dismissed with prejudice. It was dismissed without prejudice. And when it being dismissed without prejudice, she can always
sue Nicki Minaj again. And another thing is just like the other caller said, she is still, going after Kenneth Petty. So it's not like as if she's, saying, hey, listen, this didn't happen to me. They didn't do this. Basically, she's playing it by ear based off of her attorney, whatever it is her attorney is saying. And we don't know. Maybe the lawsuit will come back in the future, depending on how the case goes with Kenneth. Maybe it won't come back in the future, but she can still go after Nicki again, depending on if she have enough evidence. Now, the Tasha K and Cardi B piece. Okay. Wiley, Tasha K is wrong. And Tasha K mama, the one that be sucking on them lemons, for her to call in, okay, and to, talk about, Cardi B. But what about her daughter? How many black women have her daughter attacked? How many black families have her daughter ruined? Like, Tasha K is not no innocent person. Tasha K has a very vile mouth. Like, she has a foul mouth. Like, Tasha K is not an innocent person. And why haven't she, told her daughter, hey, listen, you wrong for telling somebody they got herpes and for attacking somebody? Like, what about the parenting skills she did for her daughter? She want to chastise Cardi and talk about the music Cardi make and what Cardi do and all this other type of stuff. Well, what about the stuff her daughter do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Like, you don't have an innocent child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have an innocent child. Your child is narcissistic. She has issues, mental issues, very disturbed. Cardi B has 1,300 documents of Tasha K attacking her, calling her herpes B. Okay? To Tasha K, 130 files that they're presenting in court. Cardi B has 1,300. Tasha K has been attacking Cardi B since 2018. 2018. And Tasha K admitted on the stand that she did it for money, that she knew that it wasn't true. So she knowingly defamed Cardi B. She knowingly slandered Cardi B, and she knowingly went on attack. And this is all of the stuff that's coming out in court that Tasha K is admitting to. That's why she's not doing well in court. If you go and look at Dennis Byron's, how he's reporting, she's not doing well in court because she basically did all of this for money. You cannot purposely lie on somebody and slander somebody and defame somebody's character for $1. You cannot do that. And then for all these callers to say, oh, Cardi B is this celebrity. Well, Cardi B had just came in the game in 2018. That's when Bodak Yellow dropped. Tasha K started attacking Cardi B in 2018. So she wasn't this big old celebrity. The Star Marie interview was in 2018. When Cardi B just started to get her rise to stardom. Cardi B filed a lawsuit against Tasha K in 2019. She only had been in the game for 1 year. It just unfortunately took 3 years for this lawsuit to get started. But I mean, y'all sound crazy. Like this woman is human, just like you're human, and nobody has the right to go walk around and defame nobody. Just like And this don't affect all bloggers. It would only affect those bloggers that are knowingly slandering people. Like, for instance, Kaya, saying stuff, Katrina had HIV and saying stuff about Bobby. Like, when you putting STDs on people, that type of stuff, yes, you can get sued for that type of stuff because you don't have the right to do that. And, I don't understand, what's wrong with these people. And they keep talking about drugging and robbing. Where's the man that Cardi B drug and rob? Okay, yeah, she said that on the live, but where's the men? Where's the men? Cardi B is present because Tasha K said that she had herpes.
Okay,
and
one
said
of the mans
herpes B
okay,
and
but one of the
hashtag cold sore.
but one of the mans that she allegedly robbed did do an interview with Tasha K. Do you remember that? One of the mans that said
He was an actor, Wiley. It came out that it wasn't true, Wiley.
I'm not going to say that. I have to read. I have to read the documents. I'm not going to say that. It was a man. I don't believe it was an actor. It was a man that said it happened and he was at work and he got in the hotel and she did that to him.
So let me
I
ask
don't
you
know.
a question. If you don't, okay, so why didn't the man pursue Cardi B?
I don't know why he didn't
Like
sue,
Cardi
baby.
B is
I don't know
pursuing
why.
Tasha
I
K,
can't. I
right?
don't know why.
Cardi B is
Everybody
pursuing
don't.
Tasha
Everybody
K,
don't want to
lying on her,
sue.
right?
Everybody don't want to sue. Everybody don't have the resources to sue.
Okay, so
Let's just make
where's
that
the man?
perfectly
Okay,
sense.
so then
It's
if
not
he ain't
cheap.
willing to sue and he ain't willing to
Let's
go to
be
the police and file a police
let's be
report, then that
clear.
means he is not a victim.
Let's be clear here. Everybody don't have the resources to sue. I just want to make that perfectly clear.
Wiley, guess what? If that man had any ounce of truth, there would have been lawyers lining up, just like that lawyer lined up for Jennifer Hough. There would have been lawyers lining up for that man to go and try and take down Cardi B for free, pro bono. Like, we're not gonna act stupid now. We all smart. We're not gonna act dumb. That was a man that Tasha K hired, had him on her platform, and it came out that he was an actor trying to get some likes and some views and trying to get his followers up. That's all that was. Period. That's all that was. Period.
All right. All right. That
So,
was.
so hold on, Wiley. So, in the whole thing with the Lovely T, y'all keep talking about Lovely T and Star Marie. Lovely T did a rebuttal video to Star Marie interview with Tasha K. Tasha K got mad at Lovely T. Lovely T pulled the video down. Star Marie did not make 1,300 videos about Cardi B having herpes. That's something that Tasha K did. Tasha K is the one that took that little piece of lies that Star Marie gave her, and Tasha K made a career out of it, which is why she has 1 million followers now. And just like Dennis said, it's going to be more than $75,000 because she don't have to pay punitive damages. She's going to have to pay for Cardi B lawyers. She's going to have to pay for all of that. So she's looking at paying in the millions. And that's going to teach a lesson to not only her, but to other bloggers. You cannot be going around here slandering people, putting STDs on people, talking about people having herpes and all this other type of stuff, antagonizing people so that you can get a reaction out of people. That's not right. And that's not gossip. Gossip is, okay, I seen your man over there, he was cheating, or he was talking to this person or that person, but not seeing somebody got STDs. That's not gossip. All of this, she's a gossip blogger. She's a gossip blogger. She's a gossip blogger. That's not gossip. That is slander. That's why she's in court right now for defamation, because it is not gossip. She defamed someone's character, and she lied and she slandered. That's why she's being sued.
All right. We thank you so very much for giving your side of this case.
And I'm Team Barty. That's right. Give it up to her, Cardi.
Okay. All
Peace
right.
out.
Okay. She said Barty. Okay. One six one one 1611. You live on air.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. 1611. You live on air.
Okay, well, the only thing I gotta say is about the whole Nicki situation. I honestly don't feel like she paid Jennifer off. That's just how I feel in my spirit. You know, you're entitled to feel however you want to feel. It's not adding up. If she paid her off, then why would she threaten to sue her? And why is she still trying to sue Kenny if she paid her off? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. But that's really all I had to say.
All right.
I don't know the other one.
All right.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
one.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Make sure you're not calling in on your Boost Mobile. Call in loud and clear. All right. 3662. You live on air.
No, you did not say Wiley, no, you did not say we're calling on our Boost mobile phone.
No, I said don't call on your Boost Mobile. Call in loud and clear.
So Wiley, I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Why do you feel? You said you feel like Tasha K is winning to you. She is winning. Why do you feel like Tasha K is winning?
I feel like, listen,
when you say winning, you mean outside of court? What do you mean?
Outside of court, I'm looking at the big picture. The big picture is the publicity of it all. All of this free publicity that Tasha K is getting. This is instantly going to add more dollars, more sponsors, and also she's going to be able to employ more African American people. Let's be crystal clear on this. If she loses this suit today, she's not going to be bankrupt. More doors are going to open up for Tasha K. And let's be clear.
You think so?
Absolutely, because Cardi B is not the most.
I personally would think that nobody would want to deal with her.
Oh no!
Of the salacious lies and what this court case has put out.
These sponsors don't care as long as people getting olive leaf extract, as long as people getting Pangea wash, as long as people ban them glasses, as long as people getting sweet bitch wine. They don't care. They care about people buying their product. And Tasha K is one of those platforms where people are going to watch. And when she played them commercials, people consume those products. So it's just going to add more publicity to Unwind with Tasha K. The media folk, they out there commenting on this, and they got to put some respect on Tasha K name. Even though TMZ don't want to cover it because Tasha K is competition to TMZ. But regardless of it all, Billboard even covered this. When the last time Billboard was talking about Tasha K? So this is just more publicity for
Billboard
Tasha.
has never talked about Tasha K. I think it's just because Cardi B is in the case. I think it's because of Cardi B, not because of Tasha K. However, I just think it's just. Go ahead.
No, because it's publicity is what I'm saying, that she's getting this publicity. And we're going to see how Tasha K is going to move once this case is over. She's already at her million right now, heading up to 1.5 million on YouTube. So we're going to see where she's going to do from this point on, because this is a new birth of Tasha K career. She's, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you get sued, it goes like, okay, what's next for Tasha? Because obviously everybody is interested. Even if you're a hater, you're still going to go over there and watch and see what she's going to say. Well, is she going to address Cardi now? Is she going to say something about, because you know Offset going to cheat on Cardi B again. That's going to happen again.
Do not put that on Cardi.
It's going to happen again. Offset going to cheat on her again, period, point blank. It's going to happen. It's going to be back on the blogs. She going to be filing for divorce again. Let's not act like that ain't going to happen. And we're going to look at where is Tasha K, how is she going to handle this situation. I don't care how many times Cardi B eat her man's sores. Let's be clear. That's going to happen again. Offset going to cheat on her again. He's probably already cheated on her. I'm just being clear on this.
Wiley, do you think Tasha K is winning in court?
I believe she's winning in court.
That's what your chat want to know.
100%. I believe she's winning. I believe that she's 100% that she's winning. This is all a good strategy for Tasha K. This is civil court. Even if she loses, she's not going to get arrested. She's going to walk out of there as a winner because she held her head high. She went against toe-to-toe with a powerful celebrity, and she's leaving there with more sponsors. I can guarantee you the phone calls that Tasha K is having.
You really don't think she like looking crazy?
Absolutely not.
Like crazy.
Absolutely
like,
not.
Take this to trial?
Absolutely not. It's a master plan that she had that. And this is absolutely is bringing more people to the Tasha K brand. She's doing wonderful. She's not looking a mess. I just think people are just mad and upset.
She definitely looks a mess.
She don't look a mess at all. Honestly, I don't.
Michael Jackson,
I don't believe
them white pants after Labor Day. Sis is just.
I don't believe it at all.
Sis is definitely giving Butch Queen. This is looking a mess.
Not to me. She's doing absolutely wonderful. They said Cardi B wasn't dressed the best because she probably over there going over Offset, because you know Offset probably cheating on her. Allegedly.
I mean, she there with Tasha K. She don't have to go too far.
But my thing is this with Cardi, I just think that Cardi really regret doing this because it made Tasha K more powerful. And let's be clear, Tasha K is going to continue to talk about Cardi B, period, point blank. Now, she may not go as far. I think she will. She will. Yes, absolutely, she will, because Cardi B gonna always be in the news. No, if she do it, it's okay. CNN get in court all the time. Fox News go to court all the time. And there's still a media entity. Black News Network have just got sued. They ended up in court. Many people sued them. They're still on television. So I think the higher you go up in this business, you may get a lawsuit. Walmart gets sued, but they're still in
Mhm.
business. So I think people are shocked. Oh my gosh, she's getting sued. She's gonna go
But
bankrupt.
Walmart don't go around
No.
salaciously lying on people. Like
Well-
the last caller just said, it's a difference between gossiping and lying on people.
Well,
Like,
again,
it's okay
I don't
to
think
gossip
she
and
lied.
Say you heard this once or
I don't
twice,
think that she
But
lied.
when you carrying on a lie for somebody for 2-3 years straight, that's absurd. That's slander.
I don't think
And
so.
I hope Tasha K lose every red cent in her account.
Well,
Now, have a blessed night, Wiley.
Well, again, I don't want to do that because she employed so many African American people. They
shouldn't put up with her tactics. That's not okay.
and they are getting
Go find
checks.
another job, Chelsea. Go find you another gay man, girl. So this gonna be over.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to you later, Wiley.
Oh, okay. She's in here reading. Okay, all right, sister. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all is really in here. Okay, 0238, calling you on air.
Hi.
Hi.
Am I on the air?
You live on air.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is my first time calling in. I just found your channel, so very entertaining. I do want to just, hop in here and just see how funny it is to hear all these black women caping for Cardi B when she's called black women roaches and just dragged black women for filth before. So it's just upsetting to hear black women cape for her. Now, Cardi B is a bad role model at that. So from the stripping to the drugging men, bragging about it, she's just a bad role model, and I don't understand why black women take up on her and say, Cardi, gang. She don't care about y'all. And yes, she is definitely tacky. Her clothes are horrible. She's funny sometimes, cute here and there, but she is not somebody that black women need to be taking up for and putting Tasha K down. Tasha K is here to entertain us. I'm sure she said allegedly here and there. That girl Star Marie was on there co-signing this stuff. She lived with Cardi B, so I don't think Cardi B is going after her because she knows Star Marie ain't got no money to go after. But she really needs to be looking at her because that girl was co-signing on everything. Tasha K is here for entertainment. She got to 1 million subscribers. I think that's a blessing, and I think that you can get subscribers with salacious news, but people are talking about it's not gossip, it's lies. But gossip is speculation. So it was speculation mixed with entertainment. Yes, it's hurtful, but how many other people out there in the industry we know have, or people speculate have herpes, or stars that have come out that have other more serious diseases? Like, people need to calm down, number one. Cardi B should have just let this whole thing go. She could have made a statement and said these are lies and just could have kept moving. She's a millionaire. Like, why do you have to circle back around? And like the fact that she's honing in on this, don't people think that there might be some actual truth to this that Cardi B doesn't want to get out? I think if you're a star, which shows you Cardi B's mindset, where she came from, and we all come from, not all, but some people, don't come from the most rich place, the highest place. But Cardi B, her mindset is still like she's in the streets. If she wanted to get up to that status, to be at that status, she could have ignored this whole thing, maybe put out a statement, maybe, threaten with some lawyers, take the video down or something like that. But she didn't have to keep going on and on. Like, real stars don't pay none of this, don't pay it no mind. They might send a letter here or there, but how are you going to attack somebody like Tasha K, who is, a presenter, and not go after the person who was co-signing on all this stuff? I think some people are jealous of Tasha K's success because of where she came from, and that Tasha K is not afraid to speak her mind. And then, like you were talking about, people are in court all the time. This ain't nothing. People think Tasha K is going to go down. Tasha K has built a platform for herself. She got a website for herself. If something happens, this is not going to wipe out Tasha K. Tasha K knows what she wants to do with herself. And I think some people are mad about that as well. Some people want to have a platform and be able to speak, but they're too scared, or they're held back. Tasha K is living her dream. Nobody is perfect. Tasha K has said something. Anybody reporting has said something, and maybe it not been the complete truth. Some people come back out, retract. Some people stick by their word and say, hey, this is allegedly. So, yeah, nobody wants to have rumors going on about them. But when you're at a certain status, sometimes you have to just look the other way and say, let them talk. Let them talk. I don't have this. Keep it moving, girl. You on stage. You on with little to I'm sorry about the talent part. Some people can really sing. Some people can really do poetry. Some people are true artists. She just got famous off of, injections and making funny comments and just being a straight slut. I mean, if you see some of her old videos on her stripping, you can tell she's high on something. She's moving too fast. She's twerking too damn fast on that stage. And then she's married, kissing her stage dancers in the mouth. Like, what? It's art, okay. You making out with females that you dancing with. Girl, you are just nasty. Like I said, I'm not here. Nobody is perfect. I'm sure she's got people love her. Obviously, her family loves her, but I'm tired of hearing Black women pay for this woman who really
All
don't
right.
care about y'all. And yes, Offset is going to cheat again. Offset will cheat
Oh,
again
yes.
because he's
Thank you.
Offset. Who marries a rapper? Number
All
one,
right.
who marries
Thank
a
you.
rapper? Okay,
Thank you, caller. Thank you for your
I'm
support.
just tired of.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye-bye. All right. You just never know. I said it here first. Give me a second. We're down to 6 callers. All right. 5617, you live on air.
What's up, Wiley?
What's up?
Not much. Look, one of those callers was talking about Tasha had a vendetta against Cardi. Tasha did an interview with Larry Reid. And Larry Reid tried to counsel Tasha on Cardi. He was asking her, why she keeps going on and on about Cardi. And she said, I hate the bitch, and I'm going to keep talking about it. And Larry was like, maybe you need, should pull back or whatever. So the caller was right. She admitted she got a personal vendetta. I don't understand why, but she admitted she got a personal vendetta. Also, the other thing with Cardi B, the way I'm looking at the whole situation, everybody's like, well, she's got this money and why is she, going after Tasha and all of this kind of stuff like that. But the girl's first album was called Invasion of Privacy. And I think that's one of the charges that they are, one of the things with the defamation that they are suing Tasha for. Cardi got another album to put out, but I guess with the exception of maybe WAP, some of them songs she put out weren't really like popping. So what better way to roll out an album than to beat Tasha K with this, case, and then put the album out later on in the year. So that's pretty much all I had to say. But Tasha did do an interview with Larry Reid, and she admitted that she hates the girl, and that's why she's doing the video or did the videos or whatever. So I don't think you can just, purposely lie on somebody or whatever and kind of expect to move forward. But that's pretty much it, man.
All right. Thank you so very much. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Okay. 5461, call you on air. Okay. Give me all right. All right. There you go. All right. Let's go. We got last 4. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hello, Wiley.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Hi. First of all, good afternoon, good evening. I would like to shout out to all the Caribbean people, the St. Lucians, Bajans, the Trinis, the Jamaicans, and the Dominicans, and the Africans listening to the Wiley Show. Wiley, I do not belong to the winos, the baddie gang, the barbs, so I do not have a dog in the fight. I am a proud Beehive member. That's why Beyonce will always be queen. Cardi B is a sick human being, and she needs to take a class from Queen Beyonce. First of all, Wiley, you are a reader, okay? So I know you've heard the saying that says, the dog only becomes famous if the moon backs back at the dog, okay? Cardi B needs to open a book and read that quote to herself over and over. Wiley, you are correct. Tasha is going to win, lose, or draw, period, okay? Cardi B has made Tasha K famous, okay, by suing her. Again, I am going to also sound like I'm speaking on both sides of my mouth because I am fair on both sides. I heard some previous callers mention cold sores, Simplex 1 and Simplex 2. First of all, let's not act like Simplex 1 is the same as Simplex 2. I get cold sores. based on the weather, based on whatever. I have never had genital herpes. So I'm not going to say that Cardi B doesn't have a right to feel bad if somebody make up that thing. Genital herpes is nothing to play with. I mean, it's no cure for it. So you cannot compare the two. So I'm not saying she shouldn't feel a way. You understand? But to actually go and spend all that money to sue Tasha K for what? For what? I mean, she needs a cash from Queen Beyonce. Another point. I think a lot of self-hating Black women hate Tasha K. A lot of them would have loved her more if she had on that long weave, if she was light skinned, if she was bleaching. The fact that Tasha K presents herself to the world as a natural Black woman has a lot of the self-hating, pathetic Black women hating her. Is Tasha K an angel? Absolutely not. I get in the comments and I bash Tasha K when she needs to be bashed. Okay? But at the same time, you have to respect that Tasha K is a boss. And Amon Wiggins, who is turning his page into a fan page for Cardi B, big mistake, okay? He made the comment the other day trying to make it seem like it's because of Cardi B, Tasha K has her followers. Tasha K feeds the YouTube street, period. Whether we like her or not. That is fact. A lot of these bloggers who criticize her wait on her every move, on her every video. This million subscribers that this woman got was earned, and we saw it with our very own eyes. Sean Davy, you are pathetic. You are also intellectually inferior to Wiley while you call him names. Baby, if we put you and Wiley on a stage, he will eat you up. Have you ever listened to Wiley's political commentary? Oh my goodness. Go get a book and go get some braces, sir. Ridiculous. Sorry, Wiley, I'm going off. But let me say this. I'm almost done. Okay. Amon, you are great. I know I'm all over the place, but Amon, you are great. But do not allow Cardi to turn you into her puppet, baby, because I'm telling you, that's all you are becoming. Okay? And you love Tasha K. Just admit it. You and Tasha K love each other. You all are obsessed with each other. You all are both talented. It's really a shame that you all couldn't get together and actually collaborate, because there's so much talent, but two narcissists cannot work together. My last point, Wiley, I am very, very proud of you for standing up to Tasha K. Like I said, audience, I am speaking on both sides of my mouth because I don't hate all of none of them. Beyonce is queen, period. But Wiley, I was telling my husband, if I had a son, it would be Wiley, because the way you stood up to this woman, okay? If VS conscious couldn't control you when you didn't have a car, Tasha K cannot control you, period. And that's why I am so proud of you. And I mean, I'm telling you, you are the bomb, period. And nobody, Tasha K is not God. She cannot control you. She can't do anything with you. Thank you. I think I made all my points. Cardi B is a clown for doing this, and she's trying to control bloggers. And trust me, people that think this is only a Tasha K fight, especially people like Amon, baby, you in danger if you get in bed with a Cardi B. No amount of parties is gonna save your platform if you become a fan page of Cardi B instead of a unbiased blogger. Thank you, Wiley. Have a nice day, and thanks for allowing me to talk.
All right, thank you so very much. Okay. Oh, we getting down to 3 callers. We got 3 callers up. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, I just think this whole lawsuit is ridiculous on Cardi B's side, because she's supposed to be this it factor, this gang banger. Like, what gang banger is going to stoop that low to bring someone to court for a lawsuit? Like, that makes it seem like she lose so much power on the street, man. This is childish of her. It's whack of her, and she's crazy for doing this. So what do you think about this? She's supposed to be the it factor, the gang banger from the Bronx, like the boogie down. High Bridge, all of this, and then she taking Tasha K to court for what? I'm sure people around her old neighborhood, people that she know, talked about, said other stuff worse than what was said. And let's not forget, Tasha K did not state this. It was Star Marie. Tasha K has hashtag this is entertainment purpose. Hello. I mean, it's just crazy to me. She's just doing it because she wants clout. She wants clout. Her album sucks. She's trying to, like the other caller said, she's trying to come up with another album, and she thinks this is the way to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, Tasha K won. I don't care. I'm going to stand with my black sister, and it is what it is.
I heard that. Thank you so very much for calling in. All right. Thank you. Okay, we getting, I think we're down to 4 callers right now. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
So I think this was a great one. It's a win. It could be a win and a lose for Tasha, because even if she loses, she still wins. And then you have Mr. Ed, aka Armand, the horse. Is of course, him and those big horse teeth. I really want him to get those teeth filed down, or just get a whole new set, because every time I see him, he's just so giddy about talking about Tasha K. It's like, dude, you are really obsessed with her. It's to the point where he has no life. He's the first person to report on her, the last person to go to sleep thinking about her. I'm like, and Tasha K was right. When you guys were all on Conscious TV show like 2-3 nights ago, whatever, she was right. The only time you will get a big star, because he was caping for Cardi, well, no, this is how Tasha said it. She said she's gonna come to your show now, because I'm telling you she won't come to your show. I saw on his page, probably it was maybe like earlier today, like 5 p.m. He only had it was like 38,000 people that viewed that video with him and Cardi B. So I mean, you had a big star and nothing came. Now you might get something now, because I'm saying it like Tasha K did. And it just, to me, he's so obsessed with her. It's sickening. I've never seen a man be that obsessed with a woman like he is. But I really wanted to give him advice. Go get your teeth done, Mr. Ed. Your teeth are too big. They're just, it's ridiculous. I hate looking at your teeth. I can't look at you longer than 3 minutes. But when I heard him go crazy today, I was like, are you serious? Like, he's a nut. But I think Tasha's going to do great, as far as with Cardi. And the crazy thing, I like Cardi too. But at the same time, she's supposed to be like a Beyonce. You don't supposed to come down to everything you hear. But at the end of the day, I'm for my black woman. So, it is what it is. Black women, we have to stand up, because so many people want to see us down as it is. You understand? So, Wiley, I applaud you for going and being that rock for Tasha. Look at Storm. He's over there doing Storm, but, you don't see them the way they're supposed to be out here, backing her like that. So it takes a lot. And like that lady said, VS made you tough. So I don't know what she was talking about. But other than that, I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Wiley, you really are. Keep doing it. Keep pushing through, baby. We are here for the mess. And everyone in the chat, I don't know if you're talking crazy, but I love you anyway, and God loves you too. So y'all have a great night.
All right,
All right, Wiley.
Thank you. Okay. Y'all are definitely called in for that. Anonymous, you live on air.
Yes, Wiley. Okay, so listen. If Tasha K lose, she lose. The only thing that she would have won was that 1 million subscribers. She will not be able to talk about Cardi B no more because I'm certain that there will be a gag order on her to where she can't talk about Cardi B. Those videos that she got paid for would have to come down. Plus, she's going to be up in her behind with money that she's going to have to pay Cardi B for her attorneys, the punitive damages, and everything. So it's not like as if she would have really won. If she lose, she lose. She's not, the only thing that she would have gained is exactly what I said. Now, as far as like what the Icon, what he was saying, listen, Cardi B, yeah, okay, she a gangbanger. Okay, well, what is she supposed to do? She's supposed to go and jump on and attack Tasha K. She already got lawsuits that she's dealing with the whole bar incident. So she did what the smart thing was to do, was to go ahead and sue. I don't like what you said about me. I asked you to take it down. You don't want to take it down. I had my lawyer send you a cease and desist. You said you wipe your A with it. You wipe your ass with cease and desist. And okay, so this is what you want. Tasha K is the one that wanted the case to go to trial. I don't understand why everybody is so delusional about Cardi when Cardi tried to settle the case multiple times. Like, y'all are freaking delusional. And all of this about, I don't know why Black women are calling in, caping for Cardi. Okay, Tasha K talked about daytime, tea time. She talked about lovely tea and her, sickly, her health and all the other type of stuff. I don't hear Black women say anything about that. She called Black women nappy head. I don't hear Black women say anything about Cardi B called Black women roaches. She called a Black woman a roach. Okay, what about Nicki Minaj that says, Black girl tragic? Hello. Okay, like, come on, like y'all are like freaking delusional. All of this, Black women and Cardi and Tasha K, all this. Tasha K attacked Black women every day. Like, she attacked. She even had Storm attack daytime, tea time for no reason. He made joke on her about what her outfit was, and he ragged on daytime, tea time. Like, come on, like all of this, y'all got to stop it with that foolishness. Y'all really got to stop it with that foolishness. Like, y'all are mentally freaking deluded. Like, y'all are crazy, delusional, okay? Tasha K stuck her foot in her mouth. She did not have to continue to keep attacking Cardi B with saying that she had herpes. Tasha K is the one that went on this herpes campaign and kept putting hashtags and hashtag herpes B, hashtag cold sore B, hashtag herpes. She was doing that for years. After the whole after Star Marie got missing, after Lovely T dropped out of the scene with covering that part of the story with Cardi, Tasha K continued the campaign because of why? Tasha K went from 300,000 subscribers to 1 million subscribers, and that's what she wanted. So she got what she wanted. She got the viewers, she got the subscribers. Now she's going to have to deal with the courts. There's a price tag on everything, period. So if that's what you want to be, if you want to be a liar and you want to knowingly lie on people and you want to knowingly make up stories about people and then you admit it and that you know that these is lies and you put it out there, all of that trying to hide behind this is for entertainment purposes only. No. That don't work, because those people that you're entertaining are going in those celebrities' comments and using those same words that you said on your blog and on your platform, calling these people herpes and all this other type of stuff. They going into these celebrities' inboxes and on their comment section and typing in herpes and typing in all of this other type of stuff that you want to do to trend the internet. So Tasha K got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to be famous. She's infamous now. So she might as well go ahead on and wear that hat and wear that hat proudly. Period.
All right. Well, we thank you so very much for calling back in. Okay. We're gonna go to the last caller here. We got 2 more callers in here. All right. 9867.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey, Wiley and chat. This is the voice of New York. So the last caller sounds like a typical person in which if a Black person call another Black person a nigga, she'll justify it and say white people can call it too. If you don't want white people to call you the N-word, then Black people shouldn't use the N-word either. But Cardi B is not a Black woman. I don't care if other Black people call each other whatever case may be. For her to call us roaches was very disrespectful. So for you to pacify her, and this is what Cardi B fans do, they pacify all her ignorance. And this is why she's able to get big off of mediocrity. The last album Cardi B came out with was 2018. From 2018, which was a great album, she came out with WAP in 2020, no album drop. Then Up in 2021, nothing else. Nothing else. The reason why she's staying people mouth because she's controversial. Anytime she's going to do something, she's in the media for something that's not music related. Like, yes, her Reebok sneakers are doing well, and she's doing all these things. She's like a fashion queen, and I will give her props. She's someone with fashion. Musically, she's not there. Like, she got to keep us in her mouth by doing this. I don't see no one going after TMZ. TMZ been doing this for years. They released the statement of Kobe Bryant dying before Kobe's wife knew that he died. No one come for them at all. But when it comes to a small-time blogger who's black, like Tasha K, who has like copyright things beforehand, everyone gets up in arms. This is censorship. Why are we censoring bloggers? If you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. It keeps the people going. That's what we're here for, entertainment. And the thing is, once they start controlling what you do, you got to walk on your tippy toes. And that's against one thing about blogging. You have to be unbiased. Yes, there's some bloggers who are biased, but that's like Wendy Williams. She try not to befriend a lot of celebrities because I'm going to talk about you. Now, Armand is walking a thin line, and I like Armand's channel and things that he discussed and stuff. But for him to be close to Cardi B, and it's not going to be as good as he think it is because now he can't say nothing negative about her, right? Like he's going to be her lapdog forever. Cardi B has the Star Brim. What happened to the Star Brim case with her gang affiliation? What happened to that? I haven't heard about that case at all. I forgot she's a big drug dealer. I mean, a big gang member with Star Brim and Star Brim snitch and all that. No one talk about that. Then the other things with the two bunch of them, no one talk about that. To me, those are cases that we need to focus on than her case with Tasha K. Yes, Tasha K did get notoriety off of this, or case may be, and she's gonna be in a hole for this, but it's really gonna change the face of what bloggers could do. And this is your job. Why would you want someone to tell you how you should move your job? This is like she's like Cardi B is a celebrity. She's gonna get bread regardless, negative or bad. But you're now going to have certain things with laws are going to be changed. I'm sure they're going to try to change things in the blog industry, which is going to affect your paper. I'm sorry. Now, gossip, of course, can be negative and bad, and no one wants to be known as a Cardi B soul, the case may be. And I think Cardi B is using this as an example. She doesn't have to go after this, right? But she wants to. And before I end it here, we all heard rumors about celebrities from back in days. For example, we all heard that Ciara, people say she was a hermaphrodite. I know we all heard that rumor, right? We all heard that Beyonce went to a hospital because she had stomach ache because she was consuming Jay-Z's sperm. We all heard that rumor, right? There's a lot of rumors that we heard when we were younger, but we knew it wasn't real. We kept it going, right? With Bow Wow and his bodyguard. We heard about those rumors. Like, come on now. Like, I just feel like the other Cardi B fan, never see, and this is why I hate Cardi B fans. They love her ignorance. And the thing is, she's ignorant because she's Latina and she's mocking what she thinks is black culture and make it acceptable. Whereas if it was another black person, like Dream Doll have acted the way she act, or Asian Doll have acted the way she act, they would have got hype. They would have got hate for this. And that's the problem between people who are light skinned or who are Hispanic. And you're gonna say, oh, it's not about color. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If Nicki couldn't do what Cardi B is doing, Nicki could never do what Cardi B is doing because Cardi B is for those ghetto chicks. Cardi B has no type of couth at all. She's the worst of the worst. She's the bottom of the barrel. She's an embarrassment. Thank God she's not from Brooklyn. She's from the hood-ass Bronx. So that's how all the Latinas act in the Bronx anyway. They all act with no education and things of that nature. And she made that into a career, being illiterate. She can't talk, can't barely form sentences, embarrassment to everybody. But with that said, Wiley, with this Nicki Minaj case, and I end it here. I'm glad Nicki had no choice. She really had no choice. Honestly, you already know how I feel about her dating her husband, and not tarnish her career because we've been waiting for the documentary for mad long. Where has that been? Nowhere. Because why? Because this whole Jennifer case. Where has her music been? Exactly to the Jennifer case. And you have to be very careful on who your spouse is. Because your spouse is going to be the one who represented you. And unfortunately, Nicki was dumb to do what she did. But now she got to she made her bed. Now she got to lie on it. All right, Wally, thank you so much. And I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. 3197. 3197.
I just wanted to call in. The caller, previous caller, pretty much said what I wanted to say to
Okay.
that caller before her. Because I just wanted to say, first of all, she is delusional.
90
Tasha K
seconds.
did not get 1 million subscribers from Cardi B. That was like a drop in an ocean, a drop of rain, and subscribers off of her hard work. And in terms of like, Tasha K is not ruining families. She's talking about news that's in the streets. These people's images are what it is, and she's just talking about rumors that are already out there. It's not like Cardi B is some housewife.
60 seconds.
Tasha K, the interview, ruined her polished image. She literally talks about, Cardi B talks about her vagina for a living. I mean, she has said, I think previously she said that, Cardi B, yeah, she did say she drugged men, but no man came forward. She said she drugged men. I mean, that's all we need to know. It came from her mouth. I mean, Cardi B, she's not a housewife. So, I mean, this is not going to like ruin her image. It was a rumor that someone came on Tasha's show talked about. She should have just moved on. And that's all I just wanted to say.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in.
10 seconds.
Right. Thank you, sister. All right. Thank y'all so very much.
Exclusive. That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't stop. Keep it going.
All right, regardless of how you feel, I'm still standing on the side of Tasha K. We're going to continue to give you this coverage on this lawsuit. We're the platform that's giving you the truth. The rest of them out here just trying to throw Tasha K under the bus. We're standing by Tasha K's side. So we want to say special shout out to her. We posted her in our story. So if you want to see that, you can go to our Instagram at Wiley Show on Instagram. And also you can join us on Twitter. Thank you. I was supposed to do another live, but this live was late. So we're going to reschedule the live that I was supposed to do. We will reschedule that live for tomorrow because I was supposed to schedule a live and do a live. But of course, we have been doing this for about 3 hours, almost a 3-hour live that we did. So we had to schedule that for tomorrow. All right. So I will schedule that for tomorrow. I want to say thank you to the producers. This was lovely. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. And you can definitely thumbs up that on your phone. If you did not get a chance to thumbs up the video, thumbs up right now on your phone, and that would be so lovely if you can. All right. Thank y'all so very much. I know y'all gonna rewind and watch the live. Thank you all so very much for the love, for the support. This has been so much fun. I mean, I had an amazing time talking with so many callers all through. I mean, shout out to the new callers that I'm receiving today. And actually, that's been great. So thank you for that and for the love. And so we will do an after show on Stationhead. So if you did not join us, we will definitely keep it going over there on Stationhead. Let me schedule it right quick. All right. Give me a second. Let me drop that in here for the people that want to see it. We do the after show, in which we're really unfiltered over there on Stationhead. So if you don't like an unfiltered show, don't tune in. All right. So we have definitely dropped that in there. I'm going to put it on the community wall. So if you're in the building, if you want to tune in over there, we do play the music for a small fee. All right. We do play the music for a small fee. Okay. Just to let y'all know. Hold on 1 second. Let me do that for a second. We're at number 25 over there on Station. And so, yeah, we're standing with Tasha K. We will come back tomorrow and report on some more stuff. This would be great. We got some more. I'm doing 2 videos. I'm doing 2 lives tomorrow because it's a lot that's going on. So we're gonna rep for Tasha K. We love Tasha K. All right. Thank you so very much to Tasha K for all her love and for her support. Shout out to her husband for his support. And everything like that. So we'll see how this case is going to end up. I believe they said the trial going to last for 2 weeks. So we're going to see how it's going to go. Thank y'all so very much. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, and we will see y'all over there on Station Head. All right. Okay. We're going over there on Station Head. If you do not have a Station Head account, just download it on your phone right quick, and you can just check us out over there. If this is your first time over there, definitely be amazing. It's amazing over there on Station Head. We are number 25 out of thousands of shows. We are 25 on the chart, and that's amazing. And so I can't believe it. I looked at it today, and I said, out of all shows that thousands of shows go live over there on Station Head, we are 25 on the chart. And so that's just amazing. And so if you're not logged in, make sure you log in. You can log in on your computer on Station Head. It's amazing. Like Station Head really have expanded. You used to have just be on your iPhone. Now you could be Android, iPhone, and you could listen to it on your computer as well. So thank y'all so very much for that. And shout out to the moderators. And that's just been amazing. So we're going to go over there on Station Head. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.